I think we're streaming. It's yellow. The internet can totally see you. Oh my god, there's somebody watching. Oh my god, there's 3 people watching. Oh fuck. Can you guys hear me? Hi. I literally just started this. Oh my gosh. I've never streamed from my computer before. I will explain this rig in a second. It keeps like shitting out on me on my computer, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. Let me see if I can fix it. It's red. Nice thumbnail. Yes, you can.
Did it. I set up the stream with this like Russian bullshit weird playing right into Brad Garlinghouse's plans.
Yeah, so my webcam doesn't work. I don't have access to any camera besides my cell phone, so we'd been doing the previous streams on my, but because it's more interesting.
We choppin'.
I might be able to like make it better. I don't know. I don't know how to use this.
We're women.
No, literally, it's true. Like, you guys can see my ear.
Like, my
ear. We probably did. Oh my gosh. Can I make it not so bad? Settings. Lower the quality. I think it's because the resolution
is probably overwhelmed by how much stuff you have open and how high the settings are on the video.
I don't have that much open. Okay, definitely Photoshop, I think, was killing my computer. I think I need to close that out.
You made that thumbnail really fucking fast.
I just found it. I literally just found it. I was like, this is perfect. Okay. I don't want to close any of all this. There's so much stuff. Like, all my tabs.
Can I see us? I think we're still stuck on this.
Well, no, it's moving for me. Video output low. Damn, we better live stream in Mogadishu. Gang, gang.
Gang.
Rip! I keep getting kicked. That's fucking weird. Oh, I'm closing out of Firefox. Firefox is for farts! Alright, let's see if it's a little bit better. It's red. Open your task manager. Okay, I need to lower the bitrate. I think that's how I need to do it. Do you know how to do that?
Me?
Yeah. Have you ever done this before?
No. I don't know what a bitrate is.
It's the quality of with which we are streaming in. Yeah. I think video bitrate. Yeah. Yeah, let's just lower it down a little bit. That might be good. Watch me. Yeah, if you saw a furry, that's Kazi. That's from her. I made like an Izuken like art with her as the main character. Video output. Did I do it? Is it right? Oh my gosh. It still says it's red. I think this is bad. I think it's literally okay. I think it's my phone. I think it's because I'm doing this. Fuck. I might have to restart. I can change the resolution. Many hours of streaming Toho on a crap top taught me well. Yes. I see you've learned well.
I'm surprised your laptop doesn't have a cam.
It does. It doesn't work.
Because you're a slut.
No, I think I downloaded something to block it because I'm paranoid, and then I just don't know how to fucking fix it. And I tried to reinstall all the drivers and everything, and it didn't work. So I was just like, I'm gonna use my phone. I'm definitely sure that somebody can do that.
You definitely can just.
Well, I'm not getting kicked. No, that's not good enough. I don't want a sticky note. I
Right.
want it to not be there. I want it to not be listening.
Well,
but I don't think that's the reason. Like, I just, because the same thing happened when I was trying to share my screen on my TV. It didn't work. I'm sorry you have to live through this. It's getting more stable. You should probably change the resolution. Yeah. I think I can do that without having to end the stream.
Oh.
Maybe. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm gonna try some other things before I do it.
She worked so hard.
I didn't think this was gonna work on my fucking
I've been
laptop.
working on this.
Literally like an hour and a half. I'm really proud that I got it working.
Real procrastinating for college project
Oh my
hours.
god. It's spring break. Like, eat my fucking dick, world. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it. Oh no. You can change the resolution in this app. Video resolution.
Are you playing games? No.
I think if I change it to like 9. I think if I change it to being really low at my work. Let's do it. Or maybe the quality.
The lower the quality, the prettier we look.
No, I know, dude. Photo resolution. Video resolution's the difference.
My roommate got the corona lol. You should leave.
Literally bad.
Can they hear me?
No, I don't think so. Maybe they can. Oh my god, do you hear that sound? Do you hear
I'm
the
scared.
sound? Okay, it might be working, I don't know.
I'm scared for us.
I am too.
We're ADP.
Okay, I might have to fucking change this. It's because the window's open. It's Conrad's cock.
Audio is still on.
Okay, that's good. I'm just like fucking around with some things really quick. I'm really sorry, guys. I really wanted this to go out without a hook, but things don't always work that way. It's kind of ass. I wish you guys could see all this cool shit I was doing. You guys could understand the real me.
Want to hear my Shakira impression?
Yeah, dude, I do. Okay, don't look at this, guys. I don't know if you can track where I live or anything. Don't look. You probably can. Let's see. Audio is still on. Good. I'm saying 480. I don't even know if it'll let me do that because it's on a phone. I'm gonna try 720, 480. I think that might work. Alright. Hopefully this works, dude. It's gonna be fucking lit. We shall see. I'm probably gonna have to close out of this thing. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna do it from my phone, guys. I'm really sorry. This is what happens, though. Okay, I think it's working. I think we're good. I see us in a little window. Oh my god, we're so tiny. What the fuck? Oh no, we're like fat heads now. Oh my gosh. That's fine. It works. We might need to get closer. Oh my god, it worked. Okay, guys, are we like working now? It's so funny. It's literally like a fun beer.
She could set up all this shit, but she couldn't set up a Streamlabs.
I didn't have time. I probably will later.
Incredible.
Looks great now. Oh, we can see. Yeah, I changed it to 72480. It's literally just because this app uses a lot of CPU, and I was having it like on the default, but that's definitely not for a laptop. I was just really hoping that I could get away with better quality.
Girls.
But
we're sexy little working girls.
Oh my gosh.
We're working girls.
Oh my gosh, it's working. It's still yellow for stream health though. So let's check. Video is fixed, audio is fine, quality. Damn, that shade. Alright, sick. I'm gonna tweet this this fucking shit to the bitches. So I have like, this is my computer. When I tried to go onto YouTube, I got like a pop-up from the CDC about COVID-19, and I'm like, why is YouTube telling me this? It was like a straight pop-up, so I don't know if any of you guys experienced that, but I found it very creepy. Now my computer is moving ass slow.
Oh, look, it is called COVID-19.
It literally sounds even more like a fucking, like, bioweapon.
Like, it's not a meme anymore now.
No, it's
like
not.
Actual disease. I don't like it.
No. How come you can't get the URL, like, here? Whatever, I'll leave this page.
I'm just gonna make a slideshow for this.
Next time I will. Next time I'll have a fucking slideshow of things to go over. I think, like, streamers that have a slideshow do pretty well. Like, I think if you just had that, at least, you don't really need, like, a script or a plan. You can just go over the slides. And I think that's, like, you know, it's useful to help you, to help train you to be an actual speaker.
I like that I nightmared up your YouTube recommendations.
Oh, yeah, it's literally...
It's just terrible. Like
it's
mine.
bad. Okay. Well, thank you all for staying with us. We're about to get this party on the fucking. So that'll be exciting. I only have one screen because I'm doing this on a laptop. Yeah. Literally give me money. Even though you can't. Alright. We live.
Find a way.
Boys.
The true king would find a way to give us Noid's money.
Alright, we live, boys.
Some king shit.
Kings only. And I need like a crown emoji. Literally, my life. So, yeah, I wanted to do this on my computer because, like, isn't that how you're supposed to stream? I don't know. Fuck yes. Oh my god. I could literally hear my computer, like, dying. Like, if you've ever gone horseback riding with a fat person, it's like the sound that horse would make. It's not good. But it's kind of kinky.
It's like kinda hot.
It's kinda hot. Oh no. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see if we have any notifications on Twitter. Oh my god. And now my phone is also being in use, so I can't check anything. Okay. Perfect. We good. We have a green. We had a green light. Oh my gosh, yeah, you got a new phone today.
I did.
Alright, let me
let
me like pop the chat out if possible. You can do that, right? You can pop the chat.
You ever just pop the chat?
You ever just pop the chat, my guy?
Pop my chat.
Pop out chat. Pop that chat.
Mm.
Here we go. We're doing it. We're gonna be on Firefox. Because Google already knows what we're doing. We're already streaming this. No use fucking hiding on Brave.
I'm surprised the lighting isn't horrible.
Me too. It usually is really bad, but like
if I move my head.
Yeah, don't do that.
So I'm
Stay
just gonna
there.
eclipse it with my Chrome.
Okay, so yeah, today we got you a new phone. Would you like to talk about that?
We were there for 3 hours because my phone just did not charge. That's pretty much it. I just got a new phone. And May was so lovely, and she sat there for 3 hours and called my dad like 50 times.
I only called your dad like 3 times.
I called my dad 50 times on her phone while she sat there with nothing to do.
It's all good. I would not have went if I knew it was going to take so long, but every time I go to the fucking phone store, there's always some kind of complication, so... May, will there ever be a house tour? There was a house tour in a care pack, so I always think that, like, more people have seen that house tour, but they really haven't. I would give you one now, but, I don't think my computer can handle being unplugged for even a minute.
I wouldn't touch anything.
Yeah. I will do a house tour sometime soon, but the house is currently a mess because we've had Biddy's been living in it, and also I've been like stressing and not really wanting to think about cleaning. It's all good. Somebody sent me this cutie. It said, "Good shit, nigga." That's great. Thank you.
Can you say the gamer word on YouTube?
I didn't use any hard R, and I was talking about a little Asian
and I'm
girl.
3%.
Yeah, come on. Come on, kings.
And I'm a gamer. I can use that word.
Oh, boy. Alright. Crank it. I'm Geen. I wonder what temperature your PC over 90 degrees Celsius is dangerous. I don't think it's that hot.
Cold in here.
May, will there ever be a house tour? I already answered that. JK. Somehow this is the only house of Digis that is a mystery to me. Yeah, I mean, we haven't been here that long, but we've almost been here for a year. Like, that is really strange.
Because he doesn't pace back and forth filming like he used to. Just
Yeah,
walk around the house.
there isn't really that much room to pace around. And, like, you know, Conrad has kind of done that in a couple of videos. But, like, I've had to be like, literally, do not get me in the frame. Like, I don't want to be, like, in the background. There was one time he was, like, doing a video like that, and I was wearing, like, a shirt like this. And people literally thought I was naked because it's, like, a tan shirt.
I thought you were naked.
Oh, my gosh. It happens sometimes.
Care
really packages are like digi content equivalent to that $2 million Wu-Tang album. Yeah, they're rare Pepes. Do I have one here? Okay, I have to show you guys something. This is a Care Pack exclusive, but they literally sent it back to us, and this is one of the funniest ones that I made. So, for the Care Pack originally, like, what we did was Conrad would, like, write a little poem on the back of an art card. They're, like, exclusive art cards, and they all have, like, a theme each month. And the idea is that people would, like, communicate and trade them, but I'm like, nobody knows who the other Care Pack people are. Like, they're not going to do that, and it'd be really expensive just to, like, send these to people. But here is the Care Pack card.
They sent it back to you?
They sent it back to me, to us in the P.O. box. Let's see, you guys seeing this? This is from when we went to Oklahoma for my family reunion.
That was a good art.
This is a scene where we went to like Mexican a ton of times, and my aunt, like, I literally saw her eat like multiple things of chips each time, like 2 things of chips and queso before her full meal. So yeah, this is.
You gotta fill up on those chips.
This is that. I mean, I agree. The chips are fucking dank, but yeah. Just a scene that, you know, stuck out to me. But yeah, I'd color them and make them, like, really funny like this. But I'll read it to you guys. It says, collectible digi-cards, set 8, card 16. So he would, like, have, like, each Care Pack would be a set. So this was the 8th one, and then this was, like, the 16th. There's so many people who get the Care Packs, and, like, I really hope that we can do something cool for you guys, because, like, you're paying a lot of money for them, and I don't know. These are really fun to do, but I wish they had, like, stats on them. I kept, like, being like, we should make these, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards of just, funny. Like, random, like, anime or something. But he says, everything is bigger anywhere near Texas. The food, of course, and in turn, the people. This one's from Kentucky, though. May just saw her eat a full bowl of chips 2 nights in a row and couldn't hold it in. Illustrated by May. Yeah, it's just typical fat-shaming May.
May hates the fats.
Oh, boy.
And the gays.
Let's see, somebody sent me this on Twitter. Yeah, I have my Twitter feed open because that's just, like, the most interesting thing going on in the world right now.
My Twitter feed.
My Twitter feed.
Follow me on Twitter.
Oh, my God. Yeah, you should follow us on Twitter. What's your Twitter, bitch?
Mish Tobin Return.
Get this bitch more followers on Twitters.
Cassie made a fursuit and now she's more popular than me.
I put her Twitter in the description, but I don't think I indicated like if it was my Twitter or her Twitter, so just follow them both.
Be warned.
Okay. Hi stream. Ranting about the age of consent.
Nice.
It's a good meme. Oh boy. So, Dick Masterson quote tweeted me today.
He did?
Yeah, let's talk about that, because that's a thing.
I didn't see it.
Oh my god, you were sleeping for a really long time.
Yeah, I passed the fuck out.
Yeah, it's really funny. I thought you were just fucking done. I was just like...
You ever worried that I'm dead?
No, I just worry that you, like, are gonna sleep yourself away.
I mean, yeah, that's the plan.
I know, same. I can't sleep for more than 8 hours. I literally, like, start feeling sick.
I mean, I don't feel good after.
Okay.
I'm asleep for, like, 14 hours.
Hey, he quote tweeted me, so I should just go to his Twitter, because I don't think I retweeted his tweet, because that'd be fucking weird. But he's asking a question about... Alright. Does Trump have COVID-19 and just isn't telling everyone to keep the stock market from cratering? And there's a poll. And then Big Brain me has to come in and be like, during his speech today, he kept emphasizing that people shouldn't get tested unless they need it. He says that he's asymptomatic and won't test. There isn't enough tests or resources for everyone at the moment. We can't track the virus. People are panicking. And he responds, the president? And then I say, well, actually, it doesn't really matter. But I just say, yeah, I think he most likely has it. He's come into contact with several positive cases. I think he came into contact with, like, 2 people from Brazil that had it at, like, a luncheon.
He sounded raspy.
Like, I mean, if you're the president, you're talking to, like, hundreds of people every single day. Like, lots of people who have been flying, lots of people who have been to other countries. Like, we already have tons of world leaders who have it, so I don't think it's that far of a stretch to think that, like, Trump might have it. But does that really mean anything? Like, I honestly think COVID-19 is, like, kind of a nothing burger to most people. Like, the actual virus itself, I think more of what we should be concerned is, like, the economic impact or just what would happen if people get reinfected. But, like, I'm not worried about people getting it, you know, right now. But I said that, and then he quote tweeted me. And he said... All I'm saying is, how did the Utah Jazz get tested in 24 hours and Trump is a big Oreo, like the milk commercial? Here, Lee, you're a genius. Got milk. He spelled clearly wrong. Good job. I thought that was really fucking funny. I mean, I don't think, like, what I was trying to say came across very well in my tweets because people, like, jumped on me on Twitter and they were like, this is false. Like, it's definitely not asymptomatic. And then somebody's like, the tests don't show for asymptomatic. It's literally a waste of an actual test. Perhaps try thinking about what you would say instead of testing on everyone. And I'm like, I never said we should test everyone. I'm saying that we have lost the ability to keep track of who has the fucking virus. But, yeah.
Lamau.
But big fucking keck. Okay. Let's see. What's going on in chat? Hey, May and Michelle. Change the top chat setting to live chat to avoid YouTube chat censoring. Yeah, I know that. Beautiful quote. Care packages, blah, blah, blah. The DigiPro collectible card game. Did you watch Demo's new vid? TBH, it was pretty mediocre. The guy just likes recommending stuff, not going into the meat of why it's good. I want to watch it. We might watch it on the stream, honestly.
Wait, what?
Demo's new video. Have you seen it?
No.
Yeah, we might watch that. I haven't seen it either. I've never really been that big of a Demo fan. Like, some of his videos are funny, but, like, I don't think he's, like, the king of AnyTube. I don't know. I also don't like lizard people. Like, I'm sorry. My state heart. Make ghost rares. LMAO at the gas mask in your profile pic. I'm glad you like it. I've had it that way for like a month, and people now are just catching on. It's like really funny. I also changed my name to Pandemic Party. So I think whenever I like talk about when I put this on Dick's Twitter, I think people definitely like I had like, you know, expectations about what I was saying and maybe thought that I was trying to be like, you know, I was trying to make it into a big deal. But I am mainly in the nothing burger crowd. But I hate people, so I want to stay inside. Like, that's the truth. Wow. This is great. Thank you for this. I love it.
That'd be my new Discord profile picture.
That's really good. I think he just responded that as in just to the tweet. Hi, stream. Soon it will all be clean. Yeah, did you hear that there's like a 1 in 5,000% chance that we're gonna get hit by a meteor in April?
Really?
Yeah. Apparently it happens all the time.
Wait, you said 1 in 5?
1 in 5,000.
Oh.
It's just like a shot in the dark, you know? I just wonder how we can even
God, I hope so.
How we can even attempt to make a probability like that. Like, how do we know anything about it? Or if it's gonna hit us? Like, isn't it just physics? Like, I don't know. The number seems like bullshit to me, that's all I'm saying. Boomer killer.
Boomer remover.
I followed Michelle and saw some Geodude booty, so follow with caution.
That is gonna be the first thing I see.
We should go over that.
Or my Geoludes.
Let's go over that, because we can.
You show ass on stream.
It's not ass. They have people who literally walk around in, like, body paint on YouTube videos. Yeah. It's not demonetized, so literally this is the same thing. And this is also a Geodude, so I think that's okay. What the fuck is this? I see. Alright. That's not the first thing you see.
Oh, yeah, I changed my pin tweet.
Oh, you changed it to literally the stream.
Yeah.
Well, that's really funny.
Okay.
Well, I'm not even gonna bother to look for it. Sorry. You can stalk Michelle. Michelle if you want to see her ass. That's all.
You have to look for it, though.
Yeah, you will have to do the work.
I had gray paint in my asshole for so long, and I realized I could have just photoshopped it. Which I ended up doing because the gray wasn't even showing up. I just looked really white. It looked like your ass.
Funny. Ashy ass.
Your ashy ass.
Oh my gosh, you've never seen my ass. What if my ass is really tan?
I know you have gray undertones.
I have green undertones.
Gray as fuck.
It's green, dude. I'm not even gray at all.
You're a little gray.
I'm a little gray. You have in Fairly Odd Parents where they have, like, the pixies that are, like, gray.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, literally me. And before the dude dies to it. Irony. President sick equals weak country. So it makes sense he wouldn't tell people. Yeah, I mean, Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, his wife has it, and, like, with all the cases we've seen, like, people you're very intimate with, you likely end up passing the disease to, and he's, like, refusing to get tested, but he's in quarantine. With his wife? Maybe he's not. Maybe he hasn't.
That's proof.
Does it travel through semen? Like, that's a serious concern, I think, for all the
I mean, for us, at least.
There. I know, dude.
Hi, Cassie.
I can't burp. Literally, I watched a bunch of Ida videos and, like, also Brittany Venti videos, and, like, I've been thinking in burps.
You can't belch.
I can't.
That's weird.
I mean, I can if, like, I have to, but I can't make myself
I couldn't burp until my 20s.
I can't whistle either. I just can't make noises. That's bad. You can't either.
I did it.
Wait.
That was fine.
That was a burp. It was not very good, though.
You gotta drink more alcohol.
I need to drink more soda. I never drink soda.
Me neither.
That's probably why. I'm very concerned about COVID just because I don't want to spread and kill more elderly people. I don't want to be selfish and just be like, I won't die from it, so it's fine. Yeah, I think that sums up my fears about it, too. It spreads very easily, and if you look at case studies with that church in South Korea and the Princess Diamond ship, it's just like, this will get everywhere, and if you're working with elderly people, like, you could possibly, like, kill them by giving them the disease, so It's really, really scary. And, like, I'm worried. I have a lot of elderly people in my family, so I'm thinking about them. And
I don't.
Just, like...
Fuck old people.
They're in another state, too, so if domestic travel gets cut, like, I'm not going to be able to even see my family. And, like, I don't know. I really hope it blows over, but I do think it's good that a lot of events are being canceled because those are the places where, you know, you might get it. There's some things that are not being canceled that I'm kind of like there's a lot of St. Patty's Day stuff that's going to be happening.
My flights.
And it's just like, I think we're at the point where this is everywhere. It's spreading rapidly. Like, we just need to do the most we can to kind of stop spreading it. So, yeah, just, like, if you're mindful about the fact that even if your life isn't at risk, like, that doesn't mean that you aren't a part of the outbreak. Like, we're all in this together. This is, like, everybody in the world is being impacted by this, and we really don't know how bad it's going to get, so... Oh my god, I keep touching my... I haven't been outside for, like, hours, and I keep touching my face, but I'm just, like, itchy. I'm sorry.
Dude, this fucking comment.
What
For
is
more
it?
magic. Is she really a furry? I've heard she's really cool and part of the original podcast, but I don't believe. You don't believe that she's a part of the original podcast, or you don't believe that she's a furry?
What the fuck does
Which
that
is
mean?
more
What
unbelievable.
podcast? Is she
Our podcast.
Did they say that specifically?
I mean, they just did the original podcast.
Is that the PCP? Oh my gosh.
What's more unbelievable?
How could you not believe? Go to her Twitter.
Look at her profile.
Like,
picture.
literally look at, like, definitely a furry. And that's not, like, you know, I'm not
I
shitting
love that
on.
comment. That's really funny.
It's really funny. I hope that person's being
It's
ironic.
unbelievable she's a furry.
I
I
can't
know.
believe it.
I couldn't believe it at
Oh my
first, too.
gosh. Question. LA-based comedian is Sean's Twitter account, or is just another person? It is Dick's friend, in the same way Mr. Anti-Bully on Twitter is Medeker. Friend. Apparently it's really easy to get, like, banned off of Twitter. Haven't you been banned?
Yeah.
What did you get banned for?
Oh, I said something about Artos, and I had a picture of a black guy holding a gun. And then I got suspended. They're like, you can't do that. Then I uploaded him, but I edited a water gun over it. No, a spray bottle, and then I got banned.
That's really funny. Yeah. Jesse got banned on Twitter for, like, telling people he's gonna cut people's heads off or something.
I'm like, Artos aren't even, like, a real group of people, even if I wanted to.
I
kill
know!
them, I could, which I do, and they didn't like that answer.
I'm on a losing streak on Halo, so I'm doing this. Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything. Just do it. Amazing. I'm retweeting that. I think that's really relevant to today.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's really relevant. Did you hear that on Sunday Trump is declaring it a National Day of Prayer?
Okay.
I'm gonna pray the gay away, guys.
Pray that COVID
Oh
away.
my god. That's how you know things are bad. That's all I have to say.
Shout out to Michelle C. which
I am not
haunts me
used to this
day.
level of altruism.
We read tweets at the same time.
No, you read yours again.
Shout out to Michelle C. which tweet haunts me to this day. Is it the one for my photo shoot? Where I'm standing on the water? Is it that one? I don't know.
It haunts them, so I don't know.
I'm not sober a lot.
When is Bernie gonna capitalize off of this? He already has. He made a statement today that, like, I mean, I don't know if anybody can capitalize off the coronavirus except for streamers. Like, let's be honest. I think people are gonna be really bored this spring and summer, and nobody's gonna want to travel, and nobody's gonna really want to go outside.
Neat. Rise up!
Yeah, it's just like,
Now's
what
our
are we gonna
time.
do? So I need a new hobby. Like,
I've been going outside a lot, though.
going to Walmart is no longer one of my hobbies, especially since they're gonna open up the drive-through testing there.
Going to Walmart and licking all the products is no longer one of my hobbies.
I know it. You can't go to Walmart. You can't fucking touch all the fruits.
You can't lick all the limes.
You can't squeeze all the avocados and bruise them. You might get sick.
I can't shove the dragon fruit up my ass anymore.
Yeah.
That's my favorite thing.
it's just really interesting. Like, Trump had his press conference today, and I made Michelle watch it. We were in, like, Chipotle, but, like, I had to watch it.
You were in Chipotle, and I got a Lyft, and it said that Lyft driver was dropping off another person at the hospital before us.
Yeah, we were like,
cancel that.
No, cancel it
right
now. Cancel it now. Like, I'm not the king of BC.
And then our next Lyft driver tried to fuck me.
And he also went to the hospital.
Yeah, he did. And I asked him, like, was the person, like, were they going to the hospital because they were sick? He's like, no, she was dropping off a car or something. Anyways, I want you to know that you're really gorgeous. Can I have your number? I have a boyfriend.
Oh
no. He's like, we can be friends. I said no. And
after you told him you're not even from this place.
Yeah.
Like, it's really weird. But yeah.
And now I'm going to get a 1-star rating. It's going to ruin my rating.
I was raised by my grandma, so yeah. Lol. I think he just wanted to share some shows without giving spoilers, because then that defeats the whole point of telling you to watch something. Yeah, if you're worried about spoilers, we're definitely going to watch the demo video. Demo doesn't have many worthwhile analysis, yeah. I've watched a couple of them.
Are they funny?
Demo is just funny. People who take his opinions seriously are looking at him wrong. If you take anybody's opinions seriously...
I like laughs.
Yeah.
I like goofs and gaffs.
I don't know.
Angle myself so I'm walking slow.
I definitely don't think he's very good at analyzing things, though. But he's a good video maker.
Yeah.
Absolutely based. Demo streams are great. Yeah, I've never, like, watched them, but I hear Nino's in them sometimes. Math. Demo is like the Donkey of AniTube. No, I don't think so. I love Donkey. The perfect time to start a cult.
Been there, done that.
You can't burp. You're missing out on the big market.
I mean, I can't fart because I don't have a butthole.
Oh my god, that's really bad.
How
are you supposed to get into the Brazilian farting fetish? That's the only way to make money on the internet.
Did I tell you about that girl in high school who spread a rumor that I had a fart fetish?
Why would they do that? Like, why? Did anybody believe that?
Yeah, and then the teacher that wanted to fuck me was like, so, I heard you're into some stuff.
Farting?
Yeah,
oh
like sitting on a cake and farting.
Why would the girl be into that?
Because we brought her over, like, she was at my friend's house with me, and we were watching live leak videos or something, or that'sfuck.com, and there was one of a girl farting on a cake, and I did not like it. God damn it.
Mom, I don't like farting! Oh, no, I'm cooming. That definitely is probably going to get me banned on YouTube. Alright, somebody found it. Alright, guys. Are you ready to be haunted?
My geoludes.
Your geoludes got leaked.
No! Just please subscribe.
This is a high effort cosplay.
Thanks.
Like, you made everything here.
I mean, I was sitting on the couch. I was like, I have an idea. And I went to Michael's and spent like $50.
Yeah, this is worth it. For 139 likes. This is worth it.
I'm pretty sure my neighbor saw me full Geodude makeup in the dark at like 2 a.m. spray painting the thing. My new neighbors.
Oh my god. It's okay. When we moved into Boston, my neighbors, like, definitely, we didn't have curtains up, and, like, we had just, like, moved in, and we were, like, you know, breaking in the environment, as they would say, and our neighbor came in, and he was, like, because he, like, was getting paid to mow our lawn, but we didn't even know that, and, like, he had, like, been doing some yard work and had, like, come over and, like, looked in the window, and he, like, literally saw, like, me, like, my tits.
Lamau.
And it was, like, literally day one. I have to live next to this guy. Like, oh my god. At least he knows I fuck. Like, at least he's not, like,
get that out of the way.
Like, oh.
She's letting their dog shit in her lawn.
Not here, back in Boston.
That's
which
really
was
funny.
really embarrassing because, like,
they're all old Asian people.
No, he was like, he's like a middle class, like, buff, white, upstanding citizen guy who would mow somebody's lawn for, like, probably $10 a time.
Tetsume completely naked,
yeah.
holding a blunt.
I think I was.
Yeah.
I think I probably was.
Getting DP'd by something.
Something like that. It was definitely bad, though.
He's just trying to bring over a pie. Our new neighbors saw me with a Geodude face paint at 2 a.m. and then they also saw Nate looking into their window, not like just being nosy, and then he sees like the outline of a girl and she just like runs away.
There was a cult in South Korea that was spreading it around. Yeah, they were taking like trips all over the world, and they had just opened up like a chapter of their religious branch in Wuhan, but they're very specific about like, we can't tell people we practice this religion. We have to go to the church and like sit on the floor and like all touch the same things. And I think there's like a scientist who worked at the lab who was in that religion. So it's just like there's a lot. It's really, really weird.
I didn't know there was a cult, a corona cult.
Yeah, in South Korea there was a cult of people with the coronavirus.
Corona cult.
Oh my god.
Namaste.
Tomoshi.
Sigh of Relief says, why would a teacher approach you about what you're into? What the fuck? Because you wanted to fuck.
Yeah, because people are not professional. Like,
yeah.
You gotta fucking look after yourself. That's all I can say. There's lots of people who are in positions where they could potentially, like, take advantage of people. How old were you?
I'm too smart.
Were you in high school at least? Yeah. It's really, whenever I see stories like that, it makes me, like, feel really uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to acknowledge that teachers are people who, like, have sex.
I never fucked them, so I failed this class, so that sucked. You know, maybe I'd be in a different place right now.
I had a college professor who wanted to fuck me.
We all have college professors that want to fuck us.
I had to take his class, like, I took his class twice.
Oh yeah, that was like a weird story.
Yeah, it was like a 3-hour, it was how to use Twitter. And, like, the whole class.
That's great. That's college.
We had to make a WordPress blog.
How to use Twitter.
And then we had to, like, have a class Twitter profile and, like, make 3 tweets a week. And, like, one of them had to be a media-related tweet.
That's so fucking funny.
And we had to, like, take quizzes on Twitter and shit.
You're paying for
But it was a 3-hour class that we took once a week. And I like, signed up for the class late, and I showed up. And he comes up behind me, and he, like, starts touching my phone. He's like, oh, my God, I love your phone. But he wasn't gay about it. He was just like, oh, this is a really cool, nice phone. Like, how do you afford this? And I'm like, my parents bought it for me. Like... And he's like, oh my God, you're so good at taking pictures. And he saw, like, my picture on my website because we're supposed to upload a picture.
He saw you holding a blood.
He's like, that's a really good picture. He's like, you should come eat dinner with me. And his house was, like, right next to my sorority house. And I'd see him all the time. And it was just, like, I had to drop his class because, like, he would always try to talk to me and get me to, like, eat with him. And it was like, no, you're, like, 40.
Imagine being in your 40s and you're in a college and you're teaching a how to use Twitter class. Just trying to get that young poo-tang.
Does it work? I have to wonder if he's ever... I have to wonder, like, what in his mind, like, oh, this is somebody that I can approach.
Because they're like, ooh, I'm not an old man. I know how to use Twitter.
The worst thing is he was, like, balding, so he looked way older than he was. People are like, oh, he's, like, only in his 40s. And I'm like, are you sure?
3 hours.
Yeah, it's really uncomfortable. He literally spends the class, like, walking around talking to students. He doesn't, like, teach.
It's a long game, like a long con, so he can get a bunch of followers on Twitter.
No, I think so. I think maybe he does do that. But, like, I dropped the class, and then I took it again, and he literally was creepy again. But he, like, didn't remember me. So that's because it was, like, a year and a half away. Maybe he did. Maybe he just didn't want to be awkward, but it was definitely bad. Let's see. Has there been any official response about the initial symptoms? My mother has a fever, but no cough. So, if you're living in the United States, right now, like, they really don't want people to get tested unless they're having, I think, difficulty breathing. I think, like, any, like, sign that you may need hospitalization or pneumonia, because there is no cure. Like, going to the doctors, they're not going to, like, fix you. It's just gonna, it's gonna be, like, do what you would do for the flu. So, I think the symptoms are very similar to flu-like symptoms. There has been people with, like, stomach problems, like, diarrhea, vomiting, which it's more likely with COVID than with the flu, even though you can get it with the flu. So, if, there's any kind of, like, gastrointestinal issues, I would say, like, maybe be afraid. The fever, hopefully it goes down, like, take some medicine, but it's literally, like, the difficulty breathing, I think, is what the biggest concern is. Just go to the CDC website. Like, there's a whole lot of information on there. I don't want to give you any misinformation.
Oh, like Twitter recommended me this like website for like your coronavirus anxiety. And I was gonna send it to you, but I don't know how to take a screenshot on my new phone.
That's really funny. Oh my gosh. Literally, I deal with my coronavirus anxiety by not leaving my house. And it's worked fine.
It's like I deal with my regular anxiety.
Exactly. I have no problems here. I don't actually have that bad of social anxiety when I go out. But, like, I do when I'm, like, going for a meeting. Or when I'm, like, when I think the people that I'm going to be seeing, like, I don't know. Whenever I'm meeting, like, fans or anything, I get, like, anxiety or, like, going to a con. But usually once I'm there, like, oh, I'm fine. But I'm, like, really shy. But, like, I don't really get social anxiety with crowds. I don't know.
You should try drinking.
Why would I do that? I don't really have a problem.
That's just in general.
I do already. I drank way too much this week. I usually, like...
It's a holiday.
No, I agree. It's, like, pre-spring break, so it's good.
You're pre-gaming for
spring break forever. Fingers
break
crossed. This is how we're doing. Yo, y'all got movies for self-quarantine.
We should watch Quarantine.
Is that a movie?
Yeah. We should watch all the disease scary movies. I feel like that'd be a good time. I don't know.
We don't have that much time. Oh boy. Watch Love and Pop.
We have all the time. We're going to be quarantined here.
I would honestly say, like, maybe it's a good time to watch TV shows. There's tons of good movies, though, but...
Oh, Pornhub's, like, premium's free in, like, what's that country? Italy?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's pretty great.
It's really funny. Have you all seen the Joe Rogan podcast of the infectious disease expert? I've watched, like, 20 minutes of it when I was putting away clothes. That's the only time I ever watch Joe Rogan is when I'm doing laundry. It was pretty interesting. I'm just worried about the next time I'm going to do my laundry. It's going to be kind of irrelevant. He seemed very informed, though. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if it's good. Let me know if I should actually watch it. Seems sus. Bullying. SO to Michelle's... Oh, yeah, you already read that. Pray to Allah.
Of course.
I'm gonna pray that everyone I know gets COVID. Woke.
I mean, yeah. I found out you can get it from dogs.
Chat is way too fast. You take way too long to respond to every comment in the chats. Is it really that bad?
Chat is not fast.
It's not that fast. I want to read it all. There's not that much in here.
Fucking boomer.
It's kind of just like, I don't know, what else do you do? This is nowhere near fast. Is Tom based or cringe?
He's cringe.
Tom is fucking based. Tom is the most based person I've
ever
met. On Twitter?
Yeah.
I mean, he's just an old fag.
Yeah, it's cringe.
He's just an old... I mean, I don't mean that, like... The word old fag is not the same. It's just saying one of those words.
And, like, the word meaning terrible, not, like, the gay sex way.
Exactly. I'm also old, so that's
and
why
gay.
I need to change my ways. But yeah, Tom is just old. Definitely based. I think maybe...
Like, it's a thing we all silently knew was happening, and we just didn't say anything.
Like, kawaii, that he doesn't know how to use Twitter.
It's not kawaii.
It's kind of... I don't know.
That's right. Just double down. Just keep being cringe, Tom. You fuck.
It's like he's so based, the center of him is cringe. How about that? Like the yin and the yang.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend
like he's surrounded by based, but
like
he
the rest
is
of you
himself
cowards.
Cringe. I like his Twitter. I just
Shut
know.
up. Shut up.
I don't know. I just like his art. I don't really read his opinions. I don't know. If you aren't talking about coronavirus, I'm not reading your tweets. I'm sorry. There's more important things going on right now. Or if it's pre-cure art.
Tom's tweets are so cringe that one went viral on normie Twitter.
Really?
About the Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No.
And he's so cringe on Twitter that he did the thing where a tweet gets popular and he's like, here's my other stuff.
I saw that. I think he's just trying to capitalize. But yeah, that is kind of cringe.
God, I think you all are cowards. You're all fucking cowards.
I've lived with Tom, though. Like, Tom as a person, he has pretty based opinions. Like,
yeah.
Everybody's cringe on social media. I think that's kind of the point
Not me,
of social
baby.
media. Why would you even follow anybody who's just based all the time? Like, you know.
Follow you because you're based.
Thank you, but I'm also cringe. I'm cringe deep inside. I cringe at myself every single day.
It's not
chronic
about
condition.
Pikachu. Leave Pikachu out of this. I fucking hate you.
My classes being canceled is just making me more and more of a hiki. That's a good thing. This is what you need to survive. Like, this is what they want you to do.
Walk a mile in
They
our
don't want
shoes.
your classes to get canceled and you to hang out. Like, you're supposed to be sad and depressed and stay inside all the time. Like, this is a bad thing, right? This is what they want.
Now that you're forced to, nobody fucking wants to stay in their house and do nothing all day.
Okay. Right? Like, stop playing. There's so much anime to watch.
All of a sudden, I want to do shit.
Oh my god, maybe I'll get good at League of Legends again.
No. We gotta stop it.
Oh my god. It's not that chat is fast, man. It's just really comprehensive about reading every message. Lol. Yeah. I don't know. We're not having like an ongoing discussion. It's not like chat's flying by. If it was, that'd be one thing. I didn't come prepped. I literally just was here. I was just like, I want to stream because that's a thing.
The gift button is cringe every time.
My guy. Why would a teacher approach you about what you're into? What the fuck?
Because he wants to fuck.
Nice booty. Nice biceps. I believe she can levitate as well.
My Geodude.
I want to build an altar dedicated to Corona-chan. Blood sacrifice. There's a picture of, like, do you guys remember Ebola-chan? There's, like, a death cult that, like, worshipped Ebola-chan.
No.
Oh, I have to find the picture. It's, like...
It's really funny, though.
It's really funny. Oh, my gosh.
They said their thing didn't take off.
I mean, people... I think I'm seeing pictures of it. But, there's...
We have your moment. Dude, you're literally Corona-chan.
Literally. No, you're Corona-chan.
I mean, you're Ebola-chan.
No, I know. That's literally the meme. That's why that's the thumbnail. But yeah, this is it. This is the altar to Ebola-chan, and somebody like had photoshopped Corona-chan in there. But like, this is what you need. This is what we all need. It's very elaborate. I can't believe they got 4 people to do this. Oh boy.
Who has 4 friends?
I know! I don't know anybody with 4 friends. IRL? That's crazy. Is that a Precure wallpaper? Yeah. I love Precure. If you haven't noticed, I still have schoolwork, but have to stay inside as much as possible. COVID trying to destroy my mental health. I'm already at that point. Literally, COVID has already destroyed my mental health.
I'm a
nothing but
slave.
Bad feel. You work with dogs too.
Yeah, I know. I'm fucked.
Oh my god.
And I give all them kisses on the face.
Oh, you're gonna give it to them.
And I'm not gonna stop.
At college, our classroom got fired an English teacher because of weird stares to some girls and uncomfortable comments.
My teacher fucked a girl.
Yeah, I know lots of teachers who have done things with past students. And I also know girls who like tried to get teachers fired by saying that they were like making passes on them, or maybe they just wanted attention. I've seen it go both ways. Definitely weird and sus. Speaking of abuses of power, Weinstein got 23 years. He's gonna get it out easy. He's gonna get the coronavirus in jail and just die.
Dogs can't get COVID?
Yes, they can, dude.
Is it confirmed? I don't know.
Send me the links.
I think I'm gonna believe this stranger on the internet.
You're gonna believe this stranger on the
internet? Because he's saying the thing I like.
Yeah, and not the thing that has been proven.
Mm-hmm.
And there's literally videos of Chinese people killing dogs in the streets. But that's
they
not that different
yeah.
from a normal day, I will admit.
They just do that for fun. That has nothing to do with COVID.
I respect anybody's right to eat dogs. Let's get that out there. This is not a racist thing. I'm just stating.
That's why you're gonna get COVID.
I've never eaten a dog, though.
But you would.
I don't think I would.
I eat a dog.
I don't really like gamey meat, and I feel like that would be like a really
I
really
think Sesha would be
shitty,
disgusting.
muscly meat. Like, yuck.
Sesha would be gross.
And literally, I think cat would taste so bad. I think it would smell really bad. Cats and dogs both smell
some dog
really
soup.
bad, dude.
Make a new disease. Just because dogs don't get a disease doesn't mean they don't spread a disease. Shit.
Tom is really a really great balance to based and cringe. Maybe that's why I think he's so based.
No, Tom IRL is based. Tom's Twitter persona is not.
It's really hard because I lived with Tom, so, like, I don't know. I know him more IRL.
We all like Tom. I know him IRL. He's based IRL. Twitter, he's cringe.
Tom is in no way cringe. Tom is a hard base. GIF button is definitely cringe, but it's okay to be cringe.
No, it's not.
What's if all the Pikachu hate?
I don't like that they're trying to make cringe. I don't like it because it's not true.
Y'all can't even judge Tom if your reaction pic folder one reach at least 1 gigabyte size. It's true. I think you forgot some letters there, bruh. I'm founding a death cult that worships Pikachu. No one uses it properly. The issue with GIF buttons is all the Twitter normies using the same 20 GIFs. Based May has Vim's layer bookmarked. Yeah, that's the best place to get my fucking ROMs. Dude, yeah, I don't use fucking Firefox. Like, I am exclusively a Brave girl. So this is... Oh my, you are fucking cringe. Of course, I just opened the wrong tab.
Wow.
Yeah. As you can see, these are my bookmarks currently. This is, like, the actual browser that I use.
It's that fucking
what the fuck is
everybody
this?
on Instagram talks about.
Yeah, this is just... Every time I log on to Brave, I don't know if this is just, like, the advertisement of the month, but yeah, it's always the stupid bracelet.
I think it's a pyramid scheme, I'm not sure.
Oh, it definitely is. Do you remember, like, the ones that had, like, sand from, like, the highest, like, Mount Everest and, like, the lowest point?
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, it's, like, balance in the universe, and all, like, the rich yuppie girls wore those.
But, like, everybody posted it. It was fucking weird, and I never found out what it was. They would just post a picture wearing the Lokai bracelet, and they would all have the same caption.
Oh my gosh. Let's look up what
and
this is.
And it was scary.
Let's literally look it up. I'm, like, scared.
Look up Lokai bracelet conspiracy.
Yeah, you wanna...
I don't want their website.
I wanted you to
It's
see.
It's gonna be full of lies.
I guess that's true. Oh my gosh, I can't spell, guys.
How cringe.
How fucking cringe. Google is better at autocorrect, I will be honest. Kate, what is the meaning behind a Lokai bracelet? Oh, it only takes me to the page. There's no page on the
Lokai bracelet scam.
Okay, that's probably a better way to put it. Okay, no, this is what that is. This is the highest high and the lowest low. So these have been going on for a while. I just didn't know there was, like, a company that was selling it. Oh, no. I hope you guys aren't buying into this. It's not good. It's not a good look, cheap.
I mean, as a bracelet, I guess it's super functional.
There's a Reddit page.
So 10 out of 10 bracelet. I guess.
All trends are a scam. Okay. This is an r/scams, guys. Lokai bracelets. Lokai bracelets are a scam. No, there isn't mud in it, and there is no water. Cut open my fair share of Lokai bracelets.
Why? Why more than one?
Of course you might find
Why'd
water.
You have so many?
Because it evaporated. But the mud? Total scam. Some have nothing in it. Some have very thick brown, extremely sticky substance. Not mud. You can go ahead and buy them if you want, but I wouldn't waste $18
What was it?
On
What was the brown sticky substance?
There's fucking shit, brah. Is that what he's implying? That there's shit in the Lokai bracelets?
Your best case scenario is that you'll have shit in your bracelet.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, you're paying for nothing.
Yeah.
Who gives a flying fuck what was or wasn't inside the thing? It's a scam even if whatever you want it to be inside of it.
I just don't know what the fuck it is.
It's supposed to be, like, balanced. Like, you have the highs and the lows.
Like, I know it's dumb hippie bullshit, but... Why was everybody posting it with the same caption? Were they doing like a giveaway? It didn't say it was a giveaway.
That's really weird. Let's see if Google has anything about this. Let's see if our boys at Google Master Race.
That feel when there's poop in your loci.
Oh my god. We deserve this.
We should buy some loci bracelets right now.
They're $18 apparently. They have a good review. Oh, that's on loci.com. Bullshit. Yeah. It's a fucking BuzzFeed article.
Truth behind the loci bracelets.
I don't know if I believe that. It's from 2015. This shit's old.
Shit's old.
Shit's old. This is not even a new fashion trend. Let's see if we can get any news or anything. Anything recently? Did you see this thing recently?
No.
Okay. It's probably just like a marketing
But I still see it everywhere. But it couldn't have been a giveaway because they already had the loci bracelets.
This person writing a really detailed review, I guess, just saying that it's bullshit. They cut it open and there's nothing inside, so yeah.
I've cut open my fair share of loci bracelets.
I know, what the fuck does that mean? Do you just steal them? Do you like take them from girls and just cut them open right in front of them?
From all the women he's murdered.
That's gonna be a fucking fetish.
He just takes their loci bracelets.
Same though.
I'm also thinking of yokai
I
watch.
keep losing. When Japan thinks you're gonna invade their mainland.
Ulamau.
Good meme. Bitch. Batch. Alright. Precure is Sailor Moon, but with common melee combat. The combat in fucking Precure is dope, dude. I would take them fucking kicking and punching shit. I really love in the OG series, like the kind of stretch and pull physics and animation style of the fighting. It's really awesome. Definitely fucking watch Precure. Watch season 1 of Precure. You won't regret it. If you like cute things, if you like lesbians.
Isn't Precure super old?
Yeah, Precure's like 15 years old.
Should I watch the old one?
Watch season 1.
The old one?
Yeah, literally the first one. The first one has so much heart to it. I like Hugto a lot too in Star Twinkle. And I like Fresh Precure and Heartcatch Precure, so there's so much good Precure. But OG Precure is the best. So far. I'm working DoorDash and looking to make a lot of dosh once it hits Michigan bad. Yeah, they are. I saw a bunch of cases in Michigan today, so you might be getting your wish, brother. Just because dogs don't get a disease doesn't mean they don't spread the disease. Yeah, that's kind of what I had thought. Get the Emu Paradise workaround user script. Okay. I just got Vim's Lair because that's what Conrad said, but if it's not based, I'll have to change my way around it. Not only using peer-to-peer browsers. There's never been a ROM I couldn't find in EMU. I thought they were taking down like Nintendo ROMs. I don't know. I had like started to see like Nintendo ROMs getting taken down. I used to use EMU Paradise. It might be Emu. It's probably Emu. Fuck. Fuck!
Shit!
Yeah, I remember all the Pokemon games getting taken off of them, yeah. They might be on there now. Someone popped in the loci. Imagine being too cheap to package mud.
They had to get the fancy mud.
Make your own loci bracelets with liquids from the highest high and mud from the lowest low. I'm gonna make a loci bracelet that literally has piss and shit. Gamer girl pee.
Gamer girl piss and shit.
Oh my gosh. People would buy that.
You freaks.
You just can't advertise it as shit. You're gonna have to advertise it as a brown, sticky substance.
You know those bracelets that have the magnet in it? that they got sued because it was a scam, because it's just a bracelet with a magnet and it's supposed to keep you stable and balanced.
Stop!
My mom bought one of those from a friend.
Oh my gosh.
And immediately she falls over and breaks her fucking ribs. Like the next day.
Magnet's bad. There's a lyric in Insane Clown
like
Posse where he's like, explain to me how magnets work. I have to fucking find it.
I don't know.
I have to fucking find it.
Magnets are the closest to magic we have.
Yeah, I would agree. In Digi's light novel, like, one of the gods, there's, like, the elemental magic of magnets. Like,
of magnets.
Of literally magnets.
What's your power? Magnets.
I have the power of magnets. Magneto, dude.
Oh.
Magneto, brother. Let's see if I can find this lyric. Oh boy, this is such a fucking long song.
The closest sex offender to my house is a juggalo.
They're all sex offenders.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it now.
And every time I see Fago on the street, I'm like, oh, he's near.
Oh,
he's
no.
close.
This song is so long. I just want to find the line that they talk about magnets.
Yo, neck
check. I missed it. Neck check, dude. I think because the camera's at an angle. But yeah, next.
My Adam's apple.
Dude, same.
It's not showing. Because I'm not a man anymore.
Wow. Did they shave it down?
Yeah.
I need to get that done. I need to go see them.
No, when I wasn't on my birth control, like, my Adam's apple, I swear it got bigger. Like it was protruding.
Oh no! Stop! What the fuck is a birth control?
Dude, I don't know.
What the fuck even is a birth control? Oh my gosh. I wonder if drinking this, like, fucking water bottle is, like, making my breasts bigger.
What?
There's hormones in water bottles. Oh my gosh. My fucking water is gone! She took it! She took my goddamn water. It's really cunty of you. IMO.
My cousin got a dairy allergy, so she was just drinking soy milk all the time, and she went from, like, a B cup to a double D.
Wait, from switching out of soy milk?
No, not, like, she only drinks soy milk. She only drank soy milk for, like, 2 years.
Okay. I drink soy milk and it didn't make my boobs get bigger, so...
Oh, you should drink more soy milk.
Just gotta live on a straight soy diet. Soylent. Have you ever had Huel?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, except, if you leave it out for, like, an hour, it's unedible.
Is it hard to drink, like, in an hour? Because I can never drink, like, a smoothie or, like, a protein shake.
Yeah, it is, because it's not that good.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's just, I don't know, I like food. I'm sorry.
It's not how hormones work, but okay. I'm just trying to tell you my fucking experience and tell my fucking truth. And my truth is that my Adam's apple was bigger, and now it's not. That might just be because I gained weight.
Oh, boy. I don't know, dude. Maybe you just are... I don't know.
But it was huge, and now it's not. And I don't know. I'm just saying, I had a beard, and now I don't. And I had an Adam's apple, and now I don't. And I had 2 belly buttons, but now I don't.
Alright, everybody's telling me, who the fucking know your shit?
And I had a small opioid
Are people
addiction,
swearing a
and now
lot
I
in
don't.
here? Fucking magnets, how do they work? That's great. That's what the line in the song is, thank you. Control F? I could search for magnets, but I didn't want to. I know I could have done that.
Honestly, I think my cousin just had, like, a weird second puberty.
It happens. Happens to the best of us. I can't even say uck without Google going all baby mode on me. Right? Pointless censoring strikes again. Let's see what you said. Did you say anything in chat? I have no idea. Soy milk doesn't actually do anything. It's a different type of estrogen.
Explain the tits. Can you explain the tits?
You're calling Michelle a liar.
I can't.
Michelle, your friend might be a goat because soy only has feminizing effects on goats, I believe. No negativity, Google.
So I'm just telling you that her tits got fucking massive in a very short amount of time. So, if you want to figure out what that is, go ahead. I think about it a lot. I think about her tits a lot. My cousin's tits.
Really?
Yeah.
I think about... I don't know. I don't have any female cousins. They're all boys. My cousin's getting married. He didn't break anything.
Okay.
My baby cousin's getting married, so it's just kind of like, oh fuck, I lost.
What are her tits
like? I lost the game. No, it's a boy.
Oh.
I haven't met his fiance, but she seems nice. I see him all the time on Instagram, like being like a cute normie, and I'm just like, how am I related to this person?
And you're like, ew, how are you my first kiss?
Not that cousin.
Why was I
it's the other one?
Oh
boy. Bad touch.
I didn't know that.
No, I'm joking. I'm absolutely joking. My first kiss was on a cruise ship.
Yeah, my first kiss was with my brother.
Oh my gosh. My first kiss was like on a middle school field trip. We went to DC for like a weekend and we took like a dinner cruise ship. And yeah, that's my first kiss. Everybody with this kid who was in my orchestra, like...
Oh. That's so gross.
No, it was not good at all. He played the cello, so he was like literally Shinji. My first kiss was literally Shinji.
I'm just putting that out there.
No, he asked out another girl, got rejected, so I was like, I like you, you should go out with me.
Oh.
We go out, and we're at school, like, everybody in my class is there, so we're just like standing outside, and we're just like, kiss, 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 pussy. And we kissed.
As you do.
There's no magic, because of course there's like jocks like yelling at us, so. And then he tried to like grab my butt, and I broke up with him, and like somebody filmed it. Like, legit, like, filmed it on their phone.
Oh, May had a bad time.
I had a really bad time.
She keeps telling me, like, stories from her childhood, and I'm like,
sorry.
Oh.
I forget that I had a childhood. And then, like, sometimes I'm reminded. I'm still working through things. It's a really, like, recovering from high school, like, it takes years to get over. But I'm at, like, I'm kind of at, like, the end stages, like, I've very much so internalized the lessons that I needed to learn from school, which is basically everybody's a fucking retard. That's all.
I mean, yeah.
Don't take yourself so seriously, and don't kiss Shinji.
Don't kiss.
You will regret it. Fucking. He's a little bitch and a little bitch and a little botch.
It was me. I bullied May. I spread the picture around.
Yeah. So. All right. Let's see what's going on with the coronavirus. This is the best account to follow on Twitter.
I remember every fucking band in choir like went on a cruise.
Yeah, they always like would go on some kind of trip, but like orchestra never did. Like we did a performance at the mall, like the shitty mall at my house.
My dad would never let me go on because he always thought I would get kidnapped by pirates.
All like the marching band kids got to like go to like another state and do competitions and stuff, but orchestra kids don't get privileges. It's really, I mean, shout out to anybody who played in orchestra. That's all I have to say. Like, you don't get enough respect. That's all I have to say.
I don't respect you.
Fuck you. Okay. There's some crazy shit in Italy, it appears. Oh my dear lord. Okay. Let's watch this video. Yep. Look forward to this. This is what you'll be doing instead of going out to drink with your friends. You'll be screaming in your apartment complex to other people.
Guys, just go online. Just watch TV like you do.
I know. Like, you have power.
Yeah. You're fine. For now.
But yeah, they're saying people like us would never give up in Italian. It's good to see.
See, that's why the boomers won't survive because they have to go outside.
Yeah, say it, don't spray it. Second coronavirus death in Santa Clara.
Kids who play the organ get the wall.
Oh my gosh. I don't think there's any, like, new hot information.
My high school had 2 orchestra. One was a normal one, and the other was an all-violin orchestra, 49 Asian kids, and a furry.
What the fuck?
It was Kazi.
Literally just Kazi. That's funny. My orchestra had, like, 20 people in it, because I went to a really small school. And our school combined the middle school and high school, like, it was all in one building, so whenever we had a concert, we'd have to include the middle school kids in the concert, like, and they would just be playing, like, the B part, and it was always bad. It was never good, and they always were, like, all our concerts were way too long, because everybody had to have, like, their solo, but good times, guys. I played the viola. I got my viola stolen. Somebody literally stole it.
They stole your viola?
Yeah, somebody stole it.
They stole your viola?
My, like, $300 viola got stolen.
Poor Muley.
And then I had to use the shitty rental one the school had.
I can't believe they stole your viola.
I never knew what happened to it. It's probably still on Craigslist.
Wow, you really were bullied.
I think my teacher took it, honestly, because, like, he would always be like, oh, don't leave your instrument overnight. But I would always leave it, like, and take it home for the weekend because I didn't practice that much, and I hated taking it on the bus because it really sucked. But, like, in my freshman or my sophomore year, I came back, like, on a Thursday, and I, like, went to the orchestra room, and I'm like, where the fuck is my viola? And I don't know, my orchestra teacher looked real guilty. I think somebody
he stole your fucking viola.
I think he fucking, like, sold it. Like, I don't know.
Bro.
Or somebody took it and didn't know, but then they just never returned it. But F in the chat for my viola, guys.
You say things like, oh, I got bullied in high school. I'm always like, yeah, you know, everybody gets bullied in high school, whatever the fuck. But then you, like, get deeper into it, and I'm like, God. Jesus.
I don't know if they knew it was, I don't know if it was, like, targeted bullying or just somebody taking somebody's instrument.
It's like this,
you know, like, I would take one for the, like, if somebody was just bullying orchestra students as a concept, as, like, this abstract concept, and was like, oh, I'm gonna go fuck with some nerds, and just take somebody's instrument, like, that's not, I don't know, that's not hurtful to me, but if they knew it was my viola, like, I just don't want to know. I just don't want to know what happened to it.
Bruh.
It's better off not.
It's like a thing in a TV show or a movie where they bully this girl, but she's, like, not even ugly, so why are they bullying her?
Because there has to be a target, like, I went to a really, like, kind of preppy school that was very focused on IB and AP, and everybody who was, like, in the advanced program got, like, a lot of attention and had, like, a bunch of scholarships and are really celebrated for their academic prowess. Yeah, I was, like, a good student most of school, and then I went through puberty and got sad, but, there's also just, like, people who were, like, somewhat interested in academics, or just, like, rich kids, or just, like, jocks, and there really wasn't a place for me, and it just, like, I don't know. I got bullied, but...
By me.
It's all good.
I bullied her.
Okay, it's really funny, because, like, the other day, Conrad was reading through his comments, and he found a comment from, like, he doesn't even remember this kid at all, but he left a comment, like, oh, do you remember me? Like, he's now a brony YouTuber in 2020. Apparently, Digi's videos made him give My Little Pony a chance, and now he, like, regrets being mean to Digi, like, for whatever reason. So, I just thought it was really interesting.
There's a lot to think of there.
Conrad does not fucking remember who this person is at all. And it's just, like, what did he do to you? Like, why does he still carry around this baggage of having, like, I don't know, bullied you for so long? I don't know. I had two people I would consider, like, bullies. Like, people who literally went out of their way to make my day shitty. But the rest of the people, like, I don't really have ill will towards,
Please donate to the Kickstarter to get Mayor's viola back.
Yes! I need, like, $300 for them to recreate my high school viola. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cry now. It was really sad, because, like,
That is sad. Imagine like little baby May like coming into orchestra class after she just got shoved in a locker.
My viola teacher hated me. Like, he forgot my name multiple times, and he was just like, "You should have been taking care of your instrument better. You shouldn't have left it at school."
Because you're like crying.
But they have like a case with like okay, the orchestra room. You walk in, and there's like a locked case where you would put your instrument that I assume he opens and closes locks every single day, but there's a place to put it in the orchestra room. I'm not the only person who leaves their instrument there. Most people do, so it's just like, I mean, what did I do bad? Like, it's not like I fucking banged my instrument around. I just left it at school a couple times. That's all. SMH.
You're like, I'm homeless.
Alright.
I don't have a place to put it.
My friend thinks coronavirus is a nothing burger, and we're all panicking over fake news. He doesn't care if he gets infected either, and he's young. Is there any hope for him? Your friend is just a douchebag. Like, honestly, if you are young and healthy, at this point, with the information that we have, you shouldn't be concerned for your life. The concern is that if you are going out and exposing yourself to the virus, and then you're coming back home, you're going to go visit your grandma, you go to the hospital, maybe you work at like a deli or something, you are then coming into contact with other people who are not putting themselves in as high-risk situations, who are maybe just trying to live their life normally, and those people are now getting exposed to the virus. And this is a very contagious thing, so it's just like, tell your friend he's a fucking dick. Tell him to call his fucking grandma. That's all I have to say. Oh my god, the cops are coming. They heard me scream too loud. Correlation isn't causation. Oh, this is what the thing says. Might have been a late puberty, which can resurface, if I recall. Surgery, actual hormone supplements. I think there's a few other things I'm probably forgetting.
I mean, she had like some health issues that stopped her from...
I know people who like have stopped eating and have like delayed their period by like an eating disorder. I literally know people who like didn't have their period until they're like 16 or 17 because they like didn't eat as a teenager.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. Eat your veggies, kids!
Or something.
Oh my gosh.
Literally anything. Just
I'm gonna have to show you guys my recipe that I made. I might make a video about it. I might make a whole series about
Did you make food?
Yeah, dude.
Today?
I did.
Did you eat it all?
Yeah, I only made like a bowl of it. I could probably make you some, but I don't want to use all my tuna fish. I think it's probably fine. I think we could probably still get some. But grocery stores are starting to like fucking empty out, dude. My mom texted me today and she's like, it's fucking gone. Like, there's no toilet paper. It's gone.
Why do boomers wipe their ass so much?
I don't know.
Like, why is that their number one thing? Like, worst case scenario, like, you have this thing.
Well, the average person uses 1 roll of TP a day. So boomers are probably using, like, 3 rolls of TP a day. I have no fucking idea. I think, if anything, it's going to open a lot of Americans' ideas and their minds up to the possibility of using a bidet. You know? I think more people are going to be like, oh, I might experiment with how I clean my ass.
I love experimenting with how I clean my ass.
Yeah, I think just some people are like, oh, bidet, that's gay shit. And they're like, that actually makes a lot of sense. Toilet paper always gets stuck in my ass.
Dude, I tried to use a fucking toilet in Waikiki in a food court, and they had a bidet because everyone there's Japanese. It took me a while to figure it out, and while I was peeing, a big scary noise came on, and I pissed on the floor.
Oh my gosh!
I ran out.
Oh my God. I've never come into contact with a bidet before. That is some shit that's like beyond.
This is my last trip.
That's really.
This is not when I was a kid.
Oh my gosh!
It scared me. I also like couldn't figure out how to open it. I'm not a fan of bidets.
I was always super respected in school, but now that I'm in college, I realize it's all bullshit and everybody is stupid. Yeah, when I went to college, like, nobody knew who I was, so they're like, people didn't have rumors about me anymore, and I fit in really well. I had a lot of friends. Like, it's really stupid. Like, if your perspective is only of high school, like, that can really warp just how you think about yourself, and it's important to remember that the people in high school are not behaving that way because that's naturally who they are. They've been put in positions by the government, by the school, by their parents to act and behave a certain way, and people just take out their fucking frustrations on other people. People watch TV, people are like, oh yeah, that kid gets bullied, oh, I'm gonna fucking do that because, right? I don't know why people bully each other, but like,
well, they're all probably angry and they're all going through puberty and
No,
they're all forced to go to this place for 8 hours a day. And it's like prison. It's literally
this is
prison.
not the natural state of children. Like, yeah. People, like, first of all, kids aren't supposed to wake up early. Like, it's better for them to be, like, up, you know, in the early afternoon or, like, in midday. They're supposed to be getting more sleep. They're not getting that because they have to be up at 5 in the morning.
And then they have to do sports after school. And then also do their homework. It makes no fucking sense.
And their parents usually have, like, unrealistic expectations about how they need to behave. Or they're, like, projecting some kind of,
and like... it's like, why is my fucking teenager in a bad mood? Yeah. Because they're living, like, the worst, most unhealthy life ever.
Yeah. Hopefully,
and then that
hopefully with
having,
people
like,
not having school, people just, like, are happier. I hope.
I would be.
I really hope so. I hope anybody who has school off takes advantage of that and, like, just does something they love, you know?
Like, not only all of that, but then you're also, like, having a horrible time at school.
Yeah.
And that's how school shooters happen.
Literally.
Yeah.
There was somebody who tried to shoot up my school, like,
really?
after I left. Yeah. He, like, wrote in a bomb threat, and apparently he was, like, a member of ISIS.
What?
Like, I don't want you guys to, like, look up too much about this, because I don't want to dox myself, but, like, this kid was, like, a member of, like, an ISIS group. And he was, like, trying to, like, kill people at my old high school, like, recently, so...
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to Rochester. Like, some fuck shit. Band kids versus orchestra kids. Who wins? Band kids! Everybody knows band kids are better. Orchestra kids, it's just a sad existence.
There's a difference.
My viola got stolen. Oh my gosh,
stolen.
what a piece of shit. Oh my gosh.
I want a t-shirt. This is my viola.
Me too.
Justice for May. Hashtag justice for May.
Right? I will never see justice.
For her viola.
That side of academia is a cancer on society. Society is a cancer on humanity. Move over, Conrad. I am the only human being.
What?
That's what Star wanted us to know.
Okay.
Isn't that the worst? When a rich kid is also smart, like, fuck you. How dare you?
I mean, it makes sense.
Not all rich kids are assholes. It's just, like, if you're rich, smart, and beautiful, like, yeah, fuck you. You're living in a different world, my guy.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Guess which one I'm not.
I mean, 1 out of 3. Fuck.
Shit! My IQ has definitely gone down. What's it called? Bimbofication.
Bimbofication is happening.
Oh my gosh. Imagine getting bullied by a future brony tuber. Pretty base. Oh my gosh. I was driven to attempt self-no-live anymore from bullying in grade school. Bullies are whack. Yeah, I'm sorry you went through that. Conrad has talked about a similar situation, and, like, I don't know, that's just really fucking sad that it happens to people so young.
Yeah.
I didn't start getting bullied until I was older, like, girl things, but I don't know. You never got bullied, so you can't relate.
Me?
Can't relate.
I mean, what is getting bullied? Just, like, somebody being picked on?
I don't know.
Because I would just fight them.
Yeah, no, it's not the same as getting picked on. It's, like, being targeted every single day by, like, the same people.
Oh.
Or, like, you know, just no matter what you do, just feeling like you can't escape the situation, and, like, literally people, like, you sitting down at the lunch table, people, getting up and leaving, like, don't sit here. Oh, boy. People stealing your viola.
I never had
viola got stolen.
That's a good name.
May is the exception, the only base bully.
Michelle is the exception.
Yeah.
I use my powers for good.
I don't think bullying all the time is, like, evil, and I don't think people who do it are evil. I just think, like, it can seriously impact people. Like, when I was in school, our school had, like, this fucking huge no bully campaign, and it was very specific what they defined bullying as. And, like, there was a bunch of kids who were really fucking mean to me and, like, said really hurtful things and spread rumors. Oh, yeah, and they all were super. But they were all, like, into the bully thing. They signed their pledge. Yeah, I didn't sign any fucking pledge. I, like, literally made a big deal to be like, yeah, look at who's signing this pledge because that's who the fucking bullies are. Like, yeah. That's all I had every to say. School, like, they were all like that. Whenever they had an anti-bully thing, all the bullies would sign up for it. Cunty. I don't know, it's just like, it brings them out of the woodworks. It's like the NPC test. It's like, oh yeah, that's bad. Okay. I don't think bullying about my actions.
They don't think they're a bully.
No. They literally can't perceive themselves as being that.
But sometimes bullying's good, because, I don't know, people don't know that they're cringe. Like Tom.
That's just, like, it's a very gray area of, like, you know, is that person bad for bullying you? I'm like, just the situation is bad that you're put in a situation where people are bullying you. Like, it sucks. I mean, you gotta, like, be strong about it, you know? Be nice to people.
Just punch them in the face. Guys, you're in school. Stand up for yourself. I don't know if this is illegal to tell children to hit other children.
It's not.
Okay, you're in school. You have no consequences. Or, like, barely, don't, like, you know, shoot up your school or whatever.
No consequences. But
you can throw some hands, and there's no consequences. They won't do shit.
Now's your only chance. My school would definitely suspend you. It's possibly expel you.
But that means nothing. High school means nothing.
Listen. I don't know about that, dog. I think, like...
It's your only chance where this has zero consequences. If somebody is bullying you,
I think when you're older, it's definitely more of no consequences. Because, like, if you're living under your parents' roof, you can get arrested. But, like, is fucking telling somebody to fuck off worthy of getting arrested? Is smacking somebody, like, gonna get you arrested? I don't know. You gotta contextualize it.
I don't know. I don't think if one time, you can get away with it once.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah. Just throw your book bag around your head.
I mean, don't be fucking violent. We have laws for a reason, but,
I'm not condoning violence, but, you know, I'm just putting that out there.
Fuck. iDubbbz would be sad. I can't sell my leads. I gotta go back. Bitter teachers don't want to take responsibility, so they just put it on you. But they should feel the shame of failure as a teacher, but there's no repercussions and it's all backwards. Yeah, a lot of teachers suck.
See, I tackled my bully one day and he stopped right then and there. Exactly, because they don't think there's consequences to their actions. Give them a consequence. Don't shoot up your school.
But if you're weak as shit, but if you're, like, immune compromised, if you're, like, a fucking... You're crippled or something. Like,
I mean, nobody's gonna pick on the cripple kid.
They do that.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
I don't believe that's a thing that happens.
You just didn't go to
because
school
it's too easy.
Happened.
And nobody wants to be known as that guy that's mean to the cripple kid.
Oh my gosh. Like, the special needs kids, like, got it really bad at my school. Because we had a lot of them.
I never saw any special ed kids get fucking bullied. Because, like, why?
Because
you look like a bad guy.
I don't think they think that. I think they just think that they're being funny. I've seen some really fucked shit in my day. There was, like, stories in my school district where, like, there was a special needs kid who was helping the basketball team, and they literally, like, made him, like, eat shit. And, like they fucking made him, like, eat poop.
They made him eat poop?
He literally did that. Like, that was a real thing that happened.
Did you go to, like, an 80s high school?
I don't know. I mean, the town I'm in was pretty much, like, stuck in the fucking 80s. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Jesus.
Did you know COVID originated in the U.S. and is a bioweapon? It causes infertility. Estrogen counters it. It's a bioweapon made to weaken the future Chinese young male soldier population. Thank you. Fed posting confirmed. Fucking get out of here, Shell. That's all I have to say. I don't know where this fucking shit originated. It is definitely a bioweapon. It's fucking hurting everybody. It's hurting the Chinese. The Chinese apparently have it under control. They have way less cases than us, if you want to believe that. The most suspicious thing is where people are getting impacted the most, like Iran and Italy. Italy recently signed in on the Belt and Road program with China, so they were kind of very lenient about people from China coming over. They wanted to make it like a big, oh, it's politically correct to, or it's like it's not politically correct to wear masks. You should be embracing of the Chinese. They had this like propaganda video that was funded by the Chinese Communist Party of like a Chinese tourist in, I think, Rome wearing a face mask, and they had people like coming up to him and like hugging him and like pulling his face mask off, when it's just like people wear these things to keep other people safe. Like this is ridiculous. And then Italy obviously is like fucking so many cases right now, so it's some crazy shit.
Apparently, all these people, they're like, yeah, the bullies like bullied the crippled kids. What the fuck?
No, literally, like, I just don't think you. I think you are lucky because you didn't experience that, but like that shit like literally happened.
That's
like
fucked
I'm not
up.
gonna like act like that did not happen. I stood up for my friends. I had a lot of friends who like had autism and stuff, but people were so mean to those kids. Like I've seen some fuck shit. I've seen people like
It's like touching a guy with glasses. It's mean.
it's like getting physical is not so common anymore, but just like the things that they would say to those people and like the way they make them feel is just really like bad, and it makes me like really angry when I think about it.
It's definitely fucked up to pick on a kid in a wheelchair.
No, it definitely is. Like there's mad sociopaths in fucking high schools. Late stage abortions for everyone over 50. Stop. No, thank you. 1,500,000 IQW. Who wants to go get corona from cross-dressing at Goodwill with me? They don't wash their clothes. Yeah.
See,
1 roll a day. Yeah, I was joking.
this person's like, in my first secondary school, I got into a lot of fight with bullies. I used a key on a plastic springy string as a weapon and got. So you can't use a weapon. Your weapon are your fists. You have to go dukes.
That's how you get fucking your ass beat. If there are multiple people targeting you and you're just one person and you know nobody there is gonna have your back.
Yeah, but if they don't expect it.
I mean, where are you gonna hit them?
Like, just start going crazy.
That's a good idea.
And screaming,
act crazy.
scare them.
They
Yeah,
probably
act
will leave you
shit
alone.
your pants. No, don't shit your pants.
Oh my
that
gosh.
Would stop. But it'd be fucking
They'll make
sick.
you eat it.
They'll make you eat.
Another fun fact, since trans women have the highest estrogen of the population, trans women are essentially immune to COVID. You heard him here. Fucking drink your soy lattes, boys. That's all I gotta say.
We laughed at those soy boys.
we laughed at those soy boys. They're really onto something, though. 1 roll a day if you're on a cleanse. Lol. Like, 1 roll will last me like a week. So I have a big, like, 16-pack of toilet paper. So I think that lasts me like 2 months with Conrad. I think that's good.
Just get your butthole removed like I did.
Maybe just, like, be a little bit more, like, just use, like, 2 squares for a pee.
My
When you're a girl, you have to wipe when you pee.
My butthole
so you
now is
immediately
purely
use
cosmetic.
more. Of course. Yeah, I mean, what did Nate do? Did he eat a lot of carrots and then how he got constipated?
Yeah, it was great.
Oh my gosh. He had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, I drove him without a license.
Oh my gosh. That happened to Conrad, and I literally told him he could not go to the hospital.
Oh yeah, he told Digi about it, and Digi's like, dude, I have a rap about this.
The Duke Lax helps the stools to pass. We're gonna play
He
that.
just sits there listening to the song with like his hand on his heart.
It's so funny.
Some kids were blasting brony music in the waiting room. We were there for like 5 fucking hours.
What the fuck? Brony music?
Brony music.
I don't think I
were playing Discord
to know what brony music was unless somebody pointed it out to me.
Discord.
Oh my god.
Sleep in the middle of a summer afternoon. Imagine you're in the worst pain in your life. And that's just blasting.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's on the Fuck Off mixtape, right? I'm pretty sure that's where it is. He has so many albums. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Pretty sure it's Fuck Off mixtape. I don't remember what the song's called. I'm sorry. And I know it's just on the album. I don't think. Yeah, dude. This album's fucking great, by the way.
There's a song about shitting.
Don't we all? Oh, look at that's us. Right there.
Oh.
Okay, we got Tunnelin. All of a sudden.
Dick up
Best
out my
Force.
bitch.
Who
That's
Killin'?
you.
I know. Boiling Guts. That's the one we're playing. Boiling Guts. I should know.
Boiling guts.
I won't even know when Conrad's on his way back. It'll be a surprise. Alright. We're a little too early. Okay. Are you ready for this, guys? Can you hear? I'm gonna fucking listen to this.
Drake fucking sucks. How you
No!
listen to that shit?
That's the wrong one! Oh, I have to go to 29? Oh my god. I can't see with my squinty eyes. Behind these squinty eyes. You know, Kelly Clarkson has that song.
Fucking sucks.
I'm all about that. He's a true ally.
This is such a good song, dude.
Okay.
This one goes out to
I'm
me.
a motherfucker, can't relax till the new relax, help the stool to pass, come on out my ass, the gas ain't enough, I need proof to stuff up the toilet, boiling guts is rough, can't relax till the new relax, help the stool to pass, come on out my ass, the gas ain't enough, I need proof to stuff up the toilet, boiling guts is rough, 10-pound breaking my colon, measure when it's dropping in a part of the ocean, but oh shit, there's no shit coming out, love this, coming down, squeeze me
I need to get something to drink.
Like a geek kids in here and now, we're going before and after the shower, fist clenched with the percent, trying to power out as much poop as whatever I devoured. Was it from the porcine bun last night? Maybe all the steak bomb subs I tried. Why does it feel like my guts are tied? This so fucking much feels like I'll die. I don't wanna waste my day working through the pain. I just want to spray up a nice day to say, hey, you're done. Now back to the fun, but I'm in this dungeon till Dookies run. Can't relax till the Duke relax. Helps the students pass. Come on out my ass, the gas ain't enough. I need proof to stuff up the toilet. Boiling guts is rough. Can't relax till the Duke relax. Helps the students pass. Come on out my ass, the gas ain't enough. I need proof.
Boy, under 18 is watching the goddamn stream! So I'm opening. Yeah, I just did another one in there. It's in the base.
I've been drinking this fireball out of a straw.
Are you gonna drink that tomorrow?
No.
Bully May while she's gone. I mean, she bullies me all the time.
Sleep, but the bed was furniture and all the words inside my head was squirming up and turning.
Okay, the song's over. Oh boy. Connor has a new album and I'm in it. Do you guys want to hear me? Yeah. I think that's a yes. I'm hearing a yes. Alright. I'm actually on Digi's channel right now. Lol. You see, I have both Brave and Firefox on my toolbar. So I can like go in and like not have to change any of my settings or anything. Oh my god.
Still beautiful by the time
Oh my god, so good. Alright.
What the fuck?
What?
It's in the back of this fucking fridge.
Yeah, I mean, that shit's old as fuck. Like, that needs to just be drank. I need to get more beer. I'm really afraid there's gonna be no beer at the grocery store. Oh my god.
That's my worst fucking nightmare, dude. Bully Michelle while she's gone. Good luck.
Michelle sleeps a lot.
I sleep a lot.
A lot.
I'm an opera.
Oh yeah, all these songs have like different names, so.
Put on real music, like just anime cipher.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking cold.
No. It's not that bad. Dude, tell me about it. I literally, Conrad always has this like window open right in front of my desk because he's always smoking weed. Conrad never stops smoking weed. He's like sleeping and there's like a blunt hanging out of his mouth. Like, I have never seen a man smoke so much weed, and I've seen lots of men smoke.
He is constantly smoking weed.
He just has to be high all the time because I think his mind is broken. I think we've gotten to a point where he like cannot function without it.
Hit the bimbofication.
He functions pretty well with it, so I don't know. I told him though, like, he has to stop when we have a kid. That's all. I think we're gonna have to like have a slow de-escalation phase before we get to that point. But I want to have a kid before I'm 30, so Like, you better get to that.
My eggs.
Yeah, definitely. I want to have 2 kids, and I want to have them both before I'm 30. Like,
I mean, yeah.
ideally, but like, if I have one and I'm like 31, I'm not gonna complain. But
like, gross.
But like, gross.
Like, I'm trying to be a MILF so I can be like a hot mom on OnlyFans. You know?
Same though. Okay, I'm looking for.
She a dirty breeder.
I'm sorry.
What if the coronavirus makes them infertile?
I'm gonna save his sperm in a fucking jar. If he gets it, I'm like, you're putting it in this.
Anyways.
You're putting it in this Rainbow Dash fucking cum jar. I will just ask Victor to impregnate me.
I don't think he'd
That's
be
what
down
they used
for
to do, dude. In the olden days, like,
yeah, but
they
like,
would just be like, you can go to my brother if
Victor
I
doesn't
die.
want kids at all.
No, it's fine. It won't be his kids. It would just be his.
That'd be weird.
I don't think it would be that weird.
Okay. Well,
hopefully it won't
I think
get
Shay
to that
would be
point.
more down.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not talking about, like, penetration. I'm like, be my sperm donor. So
yeah, just jack off on me.
I can have imaginary digi babies. No, I mean, if it comes to that point, I would adopt, honestly. I don't think I would want to have anybody else's babies, but
And my babies.
these eggs, they're perfectly good.
They're fresh. They're farm fresh.
There's only a little bit of problems with them. A little bit of, what's it called? Damaged eggs. Damaged eggs,
A little
yeah.
cracked.
Definitely. Do you know drinking lowers your immunity system?
Cheers to that.
Cheers, bitches.
They said smokers are high risk.
I know. Lol. Keck. I hope vapors are too.
Probably.
Okay, I fucking finally found it. Because he renamed all the songs. I'm in this one, by the way. I'm playing it for you guys.
When's your solo rap album?
I wrote a rap last RadCon to one of Blind Skywatcher's beats, but it was really mean to my parents, so I couldn't make it. That was really edgy, like 2 years ago. Check your Twitter and notice. This is me, by the way. I'm singing the chorus. Yes, Michelle.
May put this on and went to go talk to her mom.
Oh no! I'm
So like,
sorry.
the whole album, and I'm just listening to May sing to me while she's in the other room talking to her mom.
I didn't think I would be gone
This
this
is
long.
weird as shit.
Usually my calls with
And I
my
was
mom
really
only
high.
last 2 hours.
Dude, if
I
we
love
wait
you,
one more
Mom.
hour, Shade's gonna be streaming.
Lol! Oh my
Like,
gosh.
when I have more people in my life, she's like,
Literally, it's because you stream at like 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's
And
like,
also
streams
because
at
you
4 to
don't
7.
say anything. I watch his streams and he just like doesn't say anything at all. So, I have a serious question for you guys in chat. Like, how do you feel about the fact that I'm literally using my fucking cell phone as a webcam?
I mean, it looks great.
It looks better than a webcam.
It looks better than the PCC live stream.
The one today was really good.
Yeah, because it's Victor's
It was really good
fancy
lighting.
camera.
I'm specifically in the room with the worst lighting, which is the office.
I look angelic.
You're right in front of the light. This is what somebody wanted me to look at. Sigh of relief. I hope my followers can forgive me for this. When the sissy hypno kid plays the cow,
The fuck vid.
the cow.
School speakers and you feel your What the fuck does any of this mean? Oh, I
That's
hate it, but I love
incredible.
it. Nightmare.
Oh my gosh. Why is this happening? Like, how did this appear? How was I tagged in this?
Use your PS4
Oh, they just
camera,
added
you
it.
coward.
That would be fucking so fun. I'm sorry that I'm playing music, guys. I just need, my voice is getting rough. I can't, like, talk very long. I have a very weak voice. Does anybody else have that problem where if you, like, if I go to a sporting event, my voice is, like, done. If I go to the bars, my voice is done after like an hour.
Oh, weak thrusty muscles.
It's literally because I go days without talking at school.
No.
I would like come on the bus and like I'd have to like tell the bus driver something and my voice would go like, I have to talk to them.
7.4 billion strong, 7.4 billion weak. Will you surf for sink? Tsunami bombs in, you'll be in a tailspin.
Exactly.
Afraid to win. Give
I'm
it
gonna
up
turn
and think.
off
7.4 billion strong, 7.
You guys should check this album out. It has 15,000 views. Digi needs to like upload anime content like right now. Drop what he's doing. He's working on like a very long video. I can't give any details, but it's very long and very long. And it's gonna. I can't believe
and it's
how
gonna
much
be long.
he writes so fast. I'm just like, you can't edit this fast though. Like, I know that you are gonna be like, oh, I fucking wrote this like book, and I'm just like, yeah, now edit it, bitch.
Nate, I mean, Digi's literally Alexander Hamilton, and Aaron Burr is literally Nate. And then that's why Nate's gonna murder him eventually.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the stars. Where will I go if you fucking don't murder Digi?
No,
There's
you
literally
write
no
about his
place for
legacy,
me.
and then it'll be turned into a sick musical.
Oh,
a hip opera.
Hip opera. Oh no. Imagine having death grips being played at all hours takes a toll on your body's general health. I mean, I'm hanging in there. I listen to fucking death grips all the fucking time. But yeah, we have gotten into more of like the podcast phase, but usually it's just like a death grips and clipping playing, or Digi's music constantly.
I don't listen to music. Is that weird?
No, I mean, I don't really either, just because I listen to all of Digi's music, but like, I haven't really listened to any good albums lately that I like particularly think are great. I don't know. What have your guys' favorite albums been this year? And like, let me know if I should listen to anything, because it's been a fucking hot minute. That's not a new album. I've heard.
That matters.
Okay, just keep in your head that I literally heard just like, even if this is not true, I've heard anything that's like not older than a year. So recommend me new fucking beats. I want to be hip.
I already showed you I got a ponytail.
That was fucking so funny. I loved it.
Can we learn the dance to that?
I think that like terrified Hope.
Yeah. Hope, Shade's girlfriend and me and May were chilling in the living room, and we didn't have any plan, and nobody was putting on any videos, so I'm like, I want to watch some cringe comps. I got some videos.
Indeed. Just talk out loud to yourself to flex those muscles. Don't worry, it's not weird. Yeah, I used to like read my college textbooks to myself, and I still do sometimes. But, like, it's definitely weird. Your roommates will definitely think you're weird. Months ago, May plugged an album called Hawaii Part 2.
Yeah, it is a really good album. It's weird that it's called Hawaii, also. It's my favorite album.
Oh my gosh. I can touch my screen. This is so good.
You can touch your screen?
Yeah, I have a touch screen.
What the fuck? What's the point?
I care, but I learned that bitching about PCP and PCP adjacent scene quality is a fruitless task. I'm interested in making these good, especially if I'm going to be doing them. I could probably get the lighting for this stream to be like very decent. It's just, we do not have any lights. Like, it's literally, I have no equipment. I could have a mic to do my... Yeah, I mean, I would have access to a mic. I could probably, like, make this way better if I had a little bit more time to, like, fuck with the settings, too, but... Yeah, I'm excited to see what I can do with this. That's all. It's fun to like fuck around with software. I don't know if any of you guys feel that way.
I keep saying 7.4 billion. I don't know what that means.
7.4 billion strong, 7.4 billion weak. Unless that's a new album.
7.4 billion minus the numbers China adds to their pop. I think this is about coronavirus.
I don't know. Mix and Mash has been making Jack Staubert chiptune covers. That's the only new shit I've been bopping. Cool shit. Playboy Cardi and Young Nudie stay in the car at all times. Young Nudie. What was his name? Like Lil Boozy? What the fuck? Let me look up this guy. Because there's like this song they play all the time on like the college hip hop station. I think their name is Lil Boozy though. Lily Boozy. I'm pretty sure it's this person. What the fuck is that song called? I think it's like a feature. Trouble. Oh, I think it's this song. It's Boozy Badass. His name is Boozy Badass. Anamanaguchi's good.
I like that name.
Yeah. It's because you're a fucking nip.
I'm a what?
A nip.
A nip?
A nip.
A nipper?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a racist slur. Oh no.
You say that all the
Max
time.
Revive Comfy Cast. We all miss the Comfy Cast. Me too. What made the Comfy Cast so great was all the fucking weird filters and the fact that we had like the TV screen playing weird shit behind us.
Yeah, that was a weird time.
It was really weird. We were always like super baked on Comfy Cast, and I don't know if I would be like consistently willing to get high anymore. I don't know. I literally don't smoke that much.
Comfy Cast is comfy if you're also high.
It's
if
true.
not, you're just like, finish your story. Finish your fucking story.
Comfy Cast would be a bad reboot. Season 1 was perfect. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like, Comfy it's been explored. We've explored all things comfy.
Uh-huh.
May, review your subscriptions. Oh, you mean on my YouTube channel? I'm pretty sure I'm still only subscribed to the channels that I talked about in my 3x3 video, but we can check. We can check. How many people are watching us? It's very important.
40.
42? Hey, that's pretty good. For 3 in the morning, that's not that bad. If I had actually gotten on time, it might have not been so few. Alright, let's see. My subscriptions. Michelle Fawn, who is currently, like, live streaming constantly, but I think it's, like, just music. She used to be, like...
lo-fi hip-hop.
Yeah, no.
She didn't make a comeback.
Yeah, I saw that she made a video, but like, I don't care. Once you fucking say you're off of YouTube, you're fucking dead to me! One does not take a break from YouTube. You are still watching videos.
I don't know, she scares me. She's like a cult leader.
An attention whore. Always an attention whore.
She's a creepy cult leader.
Yeah, I agree.
And she, like, hires people off their zodiac signs.
I would definitely believe that, but, like, you know, she inspired me when I was a child, so I have her on here. But yeah, I always just see that she's streaming constantly. Obviously, the procrastinators, they're doing great work. Right now, they're listening to somebody's lecture. It's a secret, but they're doing lectures. Did you guys watch the live stream today? I tuned in for a little bit, but we were at the cell phone store.
Yeah.
And I was playing it too loud, and Michelle kept, like, turning it down. I'm like,
yeah, because they kept giving me
I don't care. They're fucking listening to weird-ass music. They're playing fucking Beastie Boys.
Because, like, May has it on full blast, and then Digi just screams, "Motherfucker!" And I turn around, and the guy's like...
Nobody said shit. If he would have said something, I would have turned it down. But yeah, I eventually, stopped watching. But I wanted to, like... I listened to the part where they were all talking about like where they are and where they want to be for RadCon 5, and I don't know. I was just like, good shit. It was good. I really thought they looked very beautiful. That's all I have to say. Agenda-free TV. I don't really watch it, but they do coronavirus streams like every single fucking day. I watched it one time, the one night where there was like 14,000 cases in China like a month ago. Haven't watched it since then. The guy's a fucking insane person on Twitter. Like, everything is a conspiracy, but it's like a new conspiracy, and it's just like, let's just stick with the old conspiracies. Why are we throwing in all this new shit? Digibro. He's a fucking cock. Mr. Medeker. You guys know how I feel about Mr. Medeker. I hope one day he acknowledges me. Like, Dick Masterson knows who I am, but like...
I met him, yeah. He knows who you are.
You know... Maybe one day he'll know who I am. Maybe one day he'll be like, look at this fucking cringe lord.
Yeah.
I need to make fun of her.
Colin.
Oh my gosh. Message me on Discord, I'll add you right now. We Are Change. That's where I get my news from sometimes. It's by this guy named Luke Rinkowski. His video's right here. He has he had a video where he went to Epstein's Island with a friend, and he literally went on the island with a camcorder and was showing us never before seen footage, and you could see the structure, the temple, but it's actually all painted on. So I thought it was really crazy that he actually went there, but he travels for all of the happenings, so it's really cool to see where he goes, and he's pretty woke. Let me know in the chat if you guys don't want me to do this anymore. May is a conspiracy conservative. I don't really know if I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I am entertained by them. I try to be realistic about things, but it definitely is fun to follow. But I don't know how many conspiracies I actually believe.
I don't think May's a conspiracy theorist. She's more like a doomsday prepper.
Yeah, I'd say I fall more into that, but I don't really
more active.
I don't really do that much prepping. Honestly, I probably should have done way more prepping. I'm just kind of keeping my eye on the prize. I'm waiting for something interesting to happen so I can capitalize. I was kind of thinking about this the other day. I'm really kind of waiting for, just to find my place in society. You know, if people need people to look after people with the coronavirus, you know, and I'm healthy, maybe I'll do that. Just catching wind. You feel me?
I guess.
I'm just keeping an eye out on the market because I haven't really decided, anything about my future yet. How long has coronavirus been a thing? I totally don't remember. Literally, it's been, spreading from, late December, but it's been in the U.S. since, mid-January, I believe.
You're subscribed to Charisma.
Send Mr. Medeker a picture of your neck.
He'd love that.
It started last month, right? No, it started in China, the outbreak started in December. Last month it started getting crazy, though.
You're subscribed to Charisma on Command.
I don't know why. I think I watched one video and I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. It was a video about,
He's trying to learn how to be a human.
No, literally, though. I might need to watch a couple more of those. I haven't found my charm point.
You definitely should watch those.
Yeah. Have you ever watched them? They're pretty based.
I watched a couple.
Not cringe.
I'm not cringe?
Keep on reviewing. No, you're fine. I'm saying they're based, not cringe.
Oh.
Epstein's Island, America's favorite getaway. You better be careful. Google might snip you. Might snip your dicks. Does Cockcast have plans to expand the lore? This right now is an expansion of the lore, would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody was making a database of all Cockcast lore and
Please do a Cockcast
essential information, I think this would be essential viewing. Charisma on Command gives me false social hope. I mean, the stock market crashed, so you could buy stock. Dude, it's definitely an interesting time to be paying attention to that, but I don't think we've seen it crash. I don't think we've seen it go as low as it's going to go, because there hasn't been that much of an economic impact on it. Bill Gates stepped down today. There's been lots of CEOs stepping down, so when you start seeing lots of CEOs stepping down, you gotta kind of think about, like, why are they deciding to do it now? Is it because they don't want to be attached to the fact that their company is going to lose a shit ton of money? Maybe that's why. So I'm just, like, paying attention to, who is saying what. If it's just the president saying, like, buy the dips, guys, then, maybe wait until other people start saying it. But yeah, like, it might be a good time after this is all said and done, or, maybe just in a couple of weeks to start maybe investing. I think that'd be a really swell idea. 40 years of work down the drain. Zoomers know how to do I buy stocks. Not being subscribed to Star. Subscribe Star. World Star Hip Hops. Do these 3 things and you can be an attractive celebrity. Where is Game Theory? I've never watched a Game Theory video.
Really?
No.
Really?
No.
I never even watched
give a
one.
Fuck. Why would I be interested in Game Theory?
Just because it's been around for
Charisma
so long?
is a cope. Fucking based. As someone who lives in VB, do you know where I can buy toilet paper? Food Lion is cucking me. Try, like, 7-Eleven or, like, Rite Aid. But yeah, the grocery stores are gonna be fucking done. Literally, if you don't have toilet paper, like, you might be, like, fucking shit out of luck, honestly.
Guys,
I would try gas stations, though, before you freak out.
subscribe to School of Instagram. They have good videos. QOVES, School of Instagram. It's all about shoop. It's very fascinating.
Really?
Yeah.
As if you couldn't just tell, like, oh, brightening my skin looks better.
No, he is, like he's a celebrity Photoshop person.
That's really interesting. I'm sure the lore goes deep on that.
It is.
one.
It's fucking strange.
Time to start buying bidets, boys. I'll take 10 of your finest stocks in bidets. Not a single one. I used to watch it way back. Maybe I have. I just literally don't remember. MatPat is a premium meme. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, this shit's sold out everywhere. Get your lads to mail toilet paper directly to your gaff. Amazon sold out TP. I think you have to, like, pre-order it. I don't think there's any, like, being sold right now. Fucking insane. What the fuck is this video?
Why are people so fucking obsessed with toilet paper? Buy food.
Well, it's kind of like an interesting story behind it because there was tons of news stories coming out after the China quarantines of people saying, oh, I wish I would have, in the SARS outbreak from a couple of years ago, I wish instead of food that I focused on other essentials like toilet paper. Then there's news headlines going out about buy toilet paper, think about these kind of things. So people go out and buy toilet paper. And then you get people who are seeing that people are trying to stock up on toilet paper, and then you get the fucking scalpers who are like, these dumbasses think that toilet paper is like a life essential, so they go out and fucking buy it in mass droves. So now we're in the situation where we are right now. People are literally stealing toilet paper out of the bathrooms of Walmart and of other stores.
I just want to know when we can start looting.
I think it's been a free game for like a week.
Yeah, but
I don't know about that. Like, what do you mean by looting?
Do it at the same time, or else like you get arrested.
Mass looting? Yeah. I don't know. I think there's probably certain places where you can get away with it. Like, I think it really depends on if your city's under quarantine or not. Once businesses start shutting down, if they do, it might not even get that bad. Fingers crossed.
I just want it to get bad enough to loot. You know?
I want it to get bad enough where, like, honestly, it's easier to buy a house. Like, that's just me being selfish, though. That's all. I don't think it would,
Like, it's easier to buy a house because so many people are dying, so there's a lot of free houses.
Well, not free, but there will be lots of houses on the market, thus prices go down. And if you get, like, boomers who own, like, multiple houses, it'll be, it will sort of be like a free-for-all. Like, maybe millennials can move into houses, but...
Oh, that's nice.
You can only hope. Best guy ever? I don't know why I'm subscribed to that guy. I should unsubscribe. Mr. Beast, because he always outdoes himself. BNO News, literally because they do live streams sometimes. I know, it's because he was in my 3x3! Oh my god, I forgot that I put him in my 3x3. He was in my 3x3.
That's really funny. Was Monkey also in there?
No. Donkey was. I love me some Donkey. Did you go After Dark? Content. Pixie Locks. I think this is the girl who went to the Precure store. Yeah. I don't know if she likes Precure. I don't watch her videos. Like, I just watch the one where she went
I just like her videos of her going to Japan and thrift shopping.
Yeah, she seems pretty cool.
She's an aesthetic.
I Am Games. RIP. I wish it would come back right now. I wish Tom would move in with us. Not really. I don't really like having people living with me. But, like, I don't think it's, like... I don't know. He was pretty good to live with. I've had worse experiences.
He's like a cat.
Yeah, sort of. He's like a crippled kitty.
Oh. You got him in the bargain, then. I
feel really bad because there's been a couple of times where like he's fallen and nobody's been around to help him. And it's literally because he's on a different fucking level of the house and we couldn't hear him.
No. That's sad.
I hope he's doing okay.
He's fine. He's got a cool cane now.
Pray for Tom. That's pretty
totally around.
I can't wait for the final part of the Road to Radcon. Tom is my favorite character in the Road of Radcon. He's a fucking lizard man. You guys should listen to it, by the way. Yeah, I'm following Charisma on Command. We talked about that. Squish Clay. I got really into their videos like last year for a hot minute.
What's Squish Clay?
We'll have to watch one of the videos.
Does he squish clay?
You don't know. You don't even know. You have no idea what you're in for. Absolutely no idea what you're in for. Which one's a short one?
Does he just make clay Pokemons?
It's fucking. This guy is an artist. This is high art. That's all I have to say.
He makes like real looking.
Here we go. He's making all of the Grokies. I don't know where I am on this.
God, this looks satisfying.
I think you guys would be okay if I made it big. Oh no, what is happening? Oh my god. My computer's dying.
Satisfying as
I'll
hell.
speed it up. Because if you don't watch YouTube videos fast, you're missing out. You're wasting your life, my guys. Yeah, he literally just fucking makes all the Pokemon, and I can't believe that he has the patience and precision to do this thing. This is really... And they look fucking great when they're finished. Oh my gosh, he makes it look so easy. Oh, he's making a color. Oh my god. Okay, let's speed up a little bit more. Let's see the final guy.
This is fascinating.
I know, that's literally why I fucking subbed him.
And it makes me want to buy some Crayola Magic.
Yeah.
Just fuck around.
Make all the Pokemon. Oh, that's so cute. I can tell exactly what that is.
Damn. That's really good.
Oh, and then he puts it on like a fucking thing. It looks like a fucking anime figure. He made that out of clay!
Does he sell these?
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but yeah, Squash Clay is a good YouTube channel. I don't usually watch videos on my channel, so like this is like what I would watch if I cannot sleep and I'm just like in bed and have my phone with me. Jeffree Star, he just is the makeup guy. He's a drama queen. Game Tim. Oh, this is also a really good YouTube channel.
Oh, he just makes the food from Cooking with Mama.
Yeah, dude.
I love these.
Alright, road trip time.
I love shit like this.
I need a little help with navigation, though.
Hopefully this doesn't give me copyright content strike.
Like
oh wait, I'm not monetized!
Get fucked.
Cooking Mama.
Oh, he has the old school fucking DS.
Hey everyone, it's Game Tim with another episode of Cooking with Cooking Mama, a series where I recreate recipes from your favorite cooking games. Every so often I'll find a Cooking Mama recipe that a handful of people have requested, and I've wanted to
with a texturally contrasting layer of tons of other flavors
Fucking
like
make
pistachio
the
and coffee.
food, bitch!
I had to get a breakdown in through layman's terms. I'd be pretty
He
creme
has
embarrassed if I got something wrong,
Bacardi.
because I don't want to seem out of torch. So let's see if I can follow along with Mama to make creme brulee.
Oh, dude, have you ever had creme brulee?
Yeah.
Creme delicious.
Apparently our audio is getting shitty.
Oh, it's probably because it's trying to do this. I'll just mute it. Go Menasai. But yeah, he literally just like recreates the game, like each mini game. And it's really funny. Are you watching this?
Yeah.
Literally. Come on, Tom. Get off your
And he does it like in the fucking thing.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. But
There's
yeah.
so much work going into this.
I don't think he's made a video in a long time. Oh, he has Food Lion. Dude, Food Lion is the best grocery store. I was hung up on for a long time. I was like, oh, Harris Teeter's good. But dude, Food Lion has those low prices.
Dude, that's nostalgic as fuck.
Yeah, dude. How much?
Food Lion.
This guy, at how much, he like does weird like crypto challenges, or like he works as like a freelance gig, like a gig economy. He'll like do like he charges the Lime scooters and sees how much money he'll make doing that, or he'll like try to deliver for Uber Eats and like try to just be like, oh, is this like really worth your time? Is this a good time investment? And obviously it depends on like your circumstance and where you live and how much time you're gonna put into it, but videos are very insightful. I like it.
Visuals are still shit.
The visuals are shit?
Yeah, it's like
Is it because you're on the internet?
1 FPS.
1 frame per second?
Yeah.
I'll stop showing interesting things. This is why we can't have nice things, guys. No. The fact that I know how to get a webcam set up, or a phone set up as a webcam is like, it's just very
What a game changer.
interesting. Yeah, it is kind of a game changer. You could have this too.
Be back, bitch.
Please don't watch any more videos. Duly noted. My computer cannot handle it. I think if I change the resolution again, it might work. But
You guys like my shirt?
literally the sriracha shirt. I'm
Of
joking.
course I come fast. I got fish to catch.
That's great. Where did you find that?
I searched for it and I bought it online.
Amazing.
And there's a typo in there, but it's fine.
Alright. Hey, no more videos, please. Got it, guys. Sorry. I really wanted you to see Squish Clay. I thought that Michelle would really enjoy it.
I do like Squish Clay. Squash Clay would be a 10 out of 10 if he ended every episode by taking a big bite out of the statue.
They look really yummy.
They do.
Oh my gosh. Have you like heard Justin Bieber's video Yummy? The music
No.
video? There's a Todd in the Shadows video about his like latest single called Yummy, and it's really funny. Todd in the Shadows is great. False Swipe Gamings, I don't know why I follow this person. They just talk about like the history of a specific Pokemon and the Pokemon metagame, which they've already done all the good ones, so now they're just like doing
Nate
like
likes that.
now they're just doing like Pokemon that nobody cares about, like Seaking. Like Seaking's never been good. Literally an uninteresting video. I haven't seen a good one in a
Is there
while.
one on Geodude?
I got Jack Stubber. No, there's probably one on Gold. No, he's a good music guy. I am following Pedro. Shout out to Pedro. Lemon. Just Fern.
Just Fern.
Apparently, Fern is going to be at the meetup tomorrow.
Wait, who's Just Fern?
Fern,
Did that used to be Blind Skywatcher? or something?
no. Fern has worked with Digi on certain music projects, but he lives in a... Yeah, I guess it's a he now.
Wait, doesn't Fern and Digi have like that giant argument on Twitter?
Yeah! No, they did, but Fern messaged Digi, yeah, the other day just being like, oh, I want a fucking squash beef, dude. So, that's awesome. I like Fern's music a whole lot, and I think they have very good eye for art. I believe they have changed their gender back to male, but I don't want to get into like that territory, dude. Whatever makes you happy. We got Slowflake, who is my favorite Let's Player of all time. I follow them on Twitter, and like their tweets are like so fucking weird. Like it's just like mainly about the Pokemon metagame and like weird Pokemon stuff that like I don't even understand. But sometimes they'll like shit on Trump, and I'm just like, yeah, it's Snowflake. He's the only person that can shit on Trump, and I'm just like, yeah, Canada's cool. Endless Jess. Then we got Alley Cat, Market How Do. I think that's the one that Tom is on with his friend. But yeah, those are all the channels that I sub to. Not a lot, but enough to make myself bored. Fuck yeah! That was good. That was like a fucking 4 out of 10. That was much better.
That was pretty good.
I'm gonna train. Excuse me. I'm sorry for being disgusting. I literally have been thinking in burps.
Thinking in burps.
Yeah, I'm just like, wow, that sounds so cool if I like took a giant ass burp afterwards.
I don't burp like that.
Normies will never understand. Oh my gosh. When and where is the PCP meetup? Tomorrow at noon. It's at the boardwalk in Virginia Beach by the Neptune statue. I am undecided of whether or not I'm gonna go. Like, honestly, I don't know at this point.
I'll go.
May force Tom to revive Market How Do. I didn't know he wasn't doing it. Yeah, I'll ask him about it because those are pretty entertaining. I'm just checking my phone notifications really quick. I'm sorry. That's the only problem with doing it this way. I got a new YouTube subscriber.
Oh my god.
I've been losing mad YouTube subs.
Because you haven't posted for a while and then you post.
Oh no, I know why. It's just like, and it's also I'm not making fucking anime shit right now, so I will probably doing it. But I want to get my channel monetized, and I'm very close.
Hey.
Just probably like 4 more streams, brah. It keeps changing. It's like, oh yeah, you're only like 1,000 away, and then it's like it goes back. It's like, no, actually these hours didn't count. We counted them wrong. May is a fan of Rick Sanchez, and it shows. I never felt that burps were disgusting. My family did it all the time, so I was normalized to it, I guess. I hate burps that sound like the person's gonna puke, or just like a not well placed burp. Like, there's like an art to it, but I don't know. How do you feel about burps?
Burps? I don't like burps. I don't like farts. I have a gas phobia. Nate has never farted in front of me. Because I will jump out the window.
You guys sleep in the same bed, though.
Which I've done before.
He literally farts on you every single night. Like, the average person farts in their sleep every night.
Bold of you to assume we share a bed.
No, I literally think I am. I don't think you do. Like...
No.
I imagine...
We're married.
Yeah. It's just too spicy.
But if we don't do anything after we get married, then it's like double holy.
What if you never get married?
Well...
Well,
I don't know.
How holy is that? Nothing is more holy than never getting married.
Yeah. But I'm like virgin forever.
Damn, I won't be able to make it to the meetup since I have work that day. Also, I live on the wrong side of the Atlantic. Yeah, sorry, brah. I don't even know if you can come here if that's the case. They have those like travel bans, like you literally cannot come from Europe anymore. And the people that are coming have to go into a 14-day quarantine, which is bullshit because the incubation period is like a month long now. So
this room is so stimulating. How do you get anything done?
Literally, that's why I think Kara is high all the time. I think she just has to like overload.
There's way too much shit to look at.
No, eventually you just know where every poster is. Eventually you've looked at every single anime titty. Eventually, you've combed every fucking rock. Thanks for retweeting my bike a sculpture, May. That's how I know it's actually good. Dude, I was so impressed that you made that. I, like, couldn't believe somebody had that idea. And, I don't know, I thought that was really cool, because I'd love to see, like, all of the characters be made into some kind of, like, sculpture or figure. I think those character designs are really... I mean, they're ripped off of other characters, but they're just really funny. Who says I live in Europe? If you're on the wrong side of the Atlantic, I just assumed that you were on the opposite side of the Atlantic. Like, okay, you might live in Africa, dude. Or just anywhere else.
Yeah, get out of your fucking Eurocentric
But, like-
bubble, May.
I don't know.
Fuck you.
If you're from Africa, then, like, fucking shalom, my guy. That's pretty cool.
You guys have computers?
But, like, I feel like they probably just mean, like, the different coast, right? Please say RadCon isn't delayed. I need those lectures. No delay
It's going
on
right now.
RadCon. They're being good boys right now. They are not even on their way back. I'm really excited to see all the RadCon content, though. It is going to be dope. I've heard nothing but positivity from the guys. But I'm in the dark, too. I really can't wait to see the stuff. I'm worried, though. I always get worried.
The least Asian country.
Asia, but the least Asian country. Is that like Russia?
Like the Philippines?
India?
India?
That's cool though. Hello. I wonder what time it is for you. Did Google censor my message about burps? Yeah, I think so. RadCon is literally happening right now. Yeah, they've been live streaming, but our live streams are better. It's like literally no homo though. Oh my gosh.
You don't even get super chats.
Super chats are for fucking fogies.
Yeah.
This is a passion project. I thought I was like closer to getting monetized the first stream I did. I'm like, oh my god, I get like 2,000 watch hours. But no, it's because the way they estimate it is like not accurate. But I'm still pretty close. The least Asian country is Russia. Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, but it's in Asia. Oh, so yeah, Russia.
Like, it's just like the one you think of. It's also in Europe. It's like half. How does that work? Like, if you're on one side, are you considered European, and the other side you're considered Russian? What if you live like on a town that's on the border?
You're probably in like one of those weird little countries.
I live in the other country with the coronavirus and really big noses. Is that Iran? They aren't live streaming right now. Also, we're not able to super chat even if we wanted to. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point of the live. That's the gimmick. Somebody asked me what the gimmick is, and the gimmick is that we are not making any money.
The gimmick is that we're poor.
The gimmick is that like it's literally not even a live stream. The gimmick is that people are watching this. Like, this is probably the weirdest example of a YouTube channel because most people, they start out from scratch and they'd be having like lots of live streams with like low viewers, but doing it consistently. And they'd probably, like, I don't know if they make videos or whatever. Like, I don't think YouTube is the best place to do streams, but I just, like, that's where I have a channel. But yeah. And then there's also people who, like, are just popular and they're gonna get a ton of views, but, like, just, they're, like, a very medium-sized channel and I haven't really seen a lot of them. I don't really know anybody else like the same size as me. Usually they're more consistent, that's why. I've been very privileged because I am dating a famous person. That's literally the only reason why anybody's watching
given
this.
you one of his second channels and have Digi in every video.
No, this is specifically like we had Corrupting Your Kids, which is a channel that Conrad and I shared. That channel got monetized pretty fast.
No, he should just give you Digibro After Dark, just like Jeff did. Basement
so
Life,
entitled.
And then complain that like she doesn't get enough.
I don't know if Basement
it.
Life had that much stuff on it because I feel like that's kind of like a false equivalency.
What?
I don't think Basement Life had nearly as many subscribers as After Dark.
I mean, it's not a lot.
Why it'd be a false equivalency. It'd be more like I'm taking over
Yeah.
turntables or something. But yeah, I like the idea that like I fucking, This is my channel. No boys allowed. You know what I mean? It's like PCP, but the opposite. But straight.
But straight.
Oh my gosh.
But straight.
I would super chat in shekels. The best country is the one with the most live leak videos. Is that China? I've seen so many China like traffic live leak videos. I'm fucking haunted. Oh, this is still on? Yeah, I'm streaming until they come home. That's all. Until they get a message that they're here or whatever.
Who's coming?
God. The fucking aliens. No.
Somebody other than Digi coming?
I don't know. I don't think so. But I have faith. I have hope. I have like secret information about somebody who may be staying with us for a couple of days. But I can't say anything. But Again, I cannot walk around naked in my own home for another week. Do you know the struggles?
Are you staying at your house for a week?
Yeah, it's a secret though. I don't know if it's for a week, but for a hot minute.
Okay.
I can't spill the beans. It's really hard. It's really hard for me to have a secret. What country is it? LMAO.
It's hard with like really chill
I have
streams,
to know.
and then like you forget that you're streaming.
Oh, yeah, is that you?
Yeah.
It's just because you're not talking. It's because the chat is like dead, that's why. I like YouTube streams. Twitch is a mediocre platform and every other site doesn't get the traffic. I don't really like... I just think Twitch is a better place for streamers to stream. It's more for like the streamers themselves.
Twitch, so.
You don't get views on YouTube.
You get way more views on YouTube than you do on Twitch.
I don't think that's true. I think the only reason people are even seeing this video is because I don't think this video is being promoted to people. Like, I didn't tag it, you know?
But it's like on your, I don't know. Like, if you're a YouTuber and you stream on YouTube, more people will see it. Because Nate used to stream on YouTube, and then he moved to Twitch, and it's like half
yeah, but I also think because he has a base of people that came to him on YouTube, that's where he built his primary audience.
Yeah.
You're going to see like a big dichotomy between people who use Twitch frequently and people who prefer YouTube. They're coming to content for very different reasons. So it makes sense that like stuff that does well on YouTube doesn't do as well on Twitch. Or personalities that do better on YouTube don't do as well on Twitch. But like, I think it's easier to build an audience of people who have expectations about streaming content and streaming personalities on Twitch. And I also think it's a better place to make revenue if you're doing it consistently. But like, if you're not,
Twitch
then
will last.
No, I think
just for
Twitch
the sheer
will.
fact that you can upload videos on YouTube and also stream and also do other stuff.
I think because Twitch is more niche, I think that's why it'll do better because it's not wasting resources. Like YouTube is when it sends you this fucking like monthly creator thing, and they always have like they have to have so many like algorithms going through people's shit, and they have so many problems with people's stuff getting taken down for copyright. Like on Twitch, I'm pretty sure if it gets taken down for copyright, it's fucking gone. Like you can't contest it. I don't know if that's 100% true, but like...
I mean, it's the same reason why I don't think Crunchyroll will last forever, just because,
oh,
you can have Netflix...
Don't even
like,
get me started on Crunchyroll.
Because, like, who only watches anime?
No,
like,
and this is a big deal because, I don't know if it's, like, Warner, but the HBO... Yeah, I think it's Warner. They also own HBO. So, they bought Crunchyroll, and this year they're launching... HBO Max, which is like their streaming platform that's going to have all the HBO exclusive shows like Game of Thrones and shit. And they're also going to have like curated anime. But like, who is going to be subscribed to HBO Plus and Crunchyroll? Like, yeah. I think people are just going to get HBO Plus, and I think Crunchyroll is kind of like slowly being phased out and just being like consumed by HBO Plus. I don't know. We'll see what they do with their
why would
their
you just
original
get
base
Crunchyroll?
shows. I
only watches
they failed
anime?
Because like I think they tried to create like an anime community and an anime culture, and they have all of these like people that they've propped up who are trying to go out there and be like, oh, I'm a grassroots anime YouTuber. I'm making anime YouTube content. I have fans. But they're just like corporate, like Crunchyroll shills.
Yeah.
And they have like a forums page that doesn't really work. And their website is shit. Like,
why wouldn't I just use
I don't know.
Netflix to watch anime or any other streaming service? Or
well,
like, watch
the fact that
free?
HBO Plus is going to have a lot of Crunchyroll's catalog just makes me think that they're going to, that HBO is going to just take over Crunchyroll. But I don't know. We'll see what the future has. But, like, I have no idea. Like, Crunchyroll puts so much time and effort into the Crunchyroll Expo, and, like, that is for sure getting canceled. So I just wonder what they're going to do with that revenue instead. I wonder what's going to happen to, like, to Kaz thoughts without, like, the attention of going to cosplay conventions. Will they die? Will they be suffocated? These are the serious questions that nobody's asking.
We need a cleanse.
Oh no. And everybody's saying it's a boomer killer, but it's actually an ethot killer. One of my buddies sent this after Parkland. Oh no.
No. Oh.
Oh my gosh. I bet you sent that to Mupki too.
Content.
Good content. Let's see what's going on. I haven't read you guys in a while. So many messages.
Yeah, I don't foresee Crunchyroll lasting forever.
I think it would take a long time for you to pull in as many viewers on a Twitch stream. Your sphere is on YouTube.
Yep.
Yes. But I don't think I have that big of a sphere. So if I wanted to rebrand, I do think it's possible. But, like, I would want to, like, be good at a game. Heck. When we did Digibro versus everybody, we had tons of viewers on Twitch. That's all. Like, it depends on if you get promoted or not. Like, more than anything. After seeing, like, how many people watched that, it's just like, wow, that's pretty crazy. Basement Escape, before it was Basement Life, was pretty low on content. It's the whole switch in channel orientation. Yeah, I didn't even know Basement Escape existed.
Yeah, me neither.
Why does that sound like a Jessie fucking ripoff? I'm pretty sure it is a Jessie ripoff. Straight and Alive. The Steel Factory live leak videos are sick. That's probably really bad. Don't look that up. Tom is once again oppressing women. If May and Digi have a kid before I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna chainsaw my head off. I'm 26.
Oh. That's a big oof for me, my guy.
I think because there's so many people who are gonna be in the end stages of their life, it may be time to start looking for a sugar mama. That's all.
It's time to open an OnlyFans.
Pack it up, boys. I just saw it on my subscription feed. Nice. If you were seriously interested in becoming a streamer, Twitch would be better for the long run, but smaller stuff like this, it is probably better. Yeah, that's why I'm streaming on here. I'm not ready to, like, venture out to Twitch, but, like, if I do enjoy streaming, I might... I don't know. It really depends. It might be fun to experiment with, though. Like, what kind of content I would put on each. It would be really weird for me to do streams by myself, I think, because I've never done anything kind of like that. But this kind of feels like I'm doing a stream by myself, so I'm getting good practice in. Pretty sure Michelle's, like, half awake.
Me? I mean, I was getting ready for bed, and then you're like, I got this stream.
You don't have to be here. I'm not holding you captive, but yeah, it's fun to have you around. I like having you stream with me.
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
I'm just, like, in a different dimension right now.
But dude, you didn't even smoke any weed.
I did, though.
You did?
I took a nap.
That's the life. YouTube streaming, though, it's much more prone to fucking randos and is harder to moderate. Yeah, I think there's definitely perks to if you're going to stream often. Twitch has Crunchyroll tier players for past broadcasts. It's sad how garbage shit like this can control the market, and no competition can really exist. Yeah, I just don't think anybody, like, I think if a big player came into the picture, they could probably do more with anime, but just, I don't think anybody thinks it of as, like, a serious thing yet, so I don't know. Crunchyroll got in when the game was good, and that's the only reason they've survived so long, because their site's fucking garbage, and everybody's sick of their SJW bullshit. Not that SJW bullshit doesn't have a right to exist, it's just Crunchyroll's extra, that's all.
It definitely makes people not want to fucking get it.
Yeah, it's like...
It's made me go out of my way, like, no, fuck that.
I don't use Crunchyroll.
I don't use Crunchyroll.
They announced, this is like a big deal, I guess, they announced all their original shows, and finally, for like the first time in 2 years, we hear about High Guardian Spice and like what has become of it. Because otherwise, like, you know, they're very hush-hush about it. There was speculation that Crunchyroll just kind of like canceled the project, but they finished it. And they had like this video of like, oh, we have 6 new originals. And they had Inspector, which I didn't even realize was like branded as a Crunchyroll original, whatever that even means. I think it just means that they are like a part of the planning of the show.
Maybe they just bought the, like, I don't know, like a Netflix original anime.
Well, it's airing on TV.
Oh.
That's the thing. Like in Japan, it's like it's not a Crunchyroll exclusive. It's only a Crunchyroll exclusive in like the West. So I think they're just part of the production committee and had like some kind of rights to it. But like, how involved were they?
Like the Konosuba?
Yeah, and there's like a bunch of like manhwa adaptations and like Korean webcomic adaptations that they're going to make anime. And then they're like, finally at the very end of the video, they're like, oh yeah, and High Guardian Spice is going to be in there too, which was like supposed to be a project of like Americans with like a very like trendy like kind of take on the genre, and it was supposed to be like, we can make anime too.
Wait,
now,
is it even
guys?
anime?
They say it's an
like,
anime.
Is it in Japanese?
No, it's a fucking American
so
shit.
It's just a cartoon.
No, it's literally just a cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
So people were upset. They're like, all my script subscriptions going to the fucking production of High Guardian Spice. I don't like this. And then when they got criticized for this, Crunchyroll pulled comments off the video. They kind of put it under the rug. They kind of didn't talk about it for like 2 years. So
how the fuck is that an anime?
They say it's an anime. What is even an anime at this point? Like, I don't have so much of a problem with them calling it an anime. I just have a problem with like,
it's just literally.
I just want to see the show because it's been a really long time since they like said they're gonna do it, and it gives me a bad impression when it takes like 2 years for them to put out a show and they like don't. It's clear they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to draw attention to it, and like instead of taking advantage of the fact that people are actually talking about their show and like explaining like, oh yeah, like this is going to be different and your Crunchyroll dollars are not going to the show. This is completely different, and like if this show is successful, we can make more shit, or like who these creators are. They just kind of just nobody talk. Nobody say a word. All the haters will disappear. But I'm still here. I'm waiting.
I still remember.
I remember. Because they're fucking. It's the big point about it is like it's an all female writing team. It's supposed to be
that
like,
picture of that all female writing team.
Yeah, so like
Incredible.
I want to see what they got. Like,
zero self-awareness.
If they're gonna like give us a female's perspective and like a female American
like
females
fucking...
like this is an anime that they made. I want to see what they fucking made because I am a fucking female anime fan. And I've been waiting for this shit.
Like look at our inclusive staff, all white women.
That's all I have to say.
That all look exactly the same.
I don't know why I was talking about that. I'm just like saying that they have their Crunchyroll originals, so we'll see what happens with that. But it ain't looking good, boys. There has been no release dates about anything. I don't know, are you guys excited for any of the Crunchyroll originals? Like, they're really hyping up the Tower of God, I think it's called. Yeah, I'm excited to check them out. Like, I wasn't really impressed by any of them. There's one that's about like 25-year-old psychic autistic people in like Brazil or something. I think it's called like Angels or something, but
Incredible. I'll pirate those.
yeah. So they had this big announcement, and what I was talking about was their website. So they had like, oh, click here to learn more about it. And it takes you to this website, and like you scroll down, it's like a news release, and then it has like a web page inside of a website because they couldn't do it properly. And it lists like all of the new shows, but it has them all like mislabeled. So it has like a picture of Inspector, but it's like, hi, Guardian Spice. So just like, why can't they even get this right? Like, it leaves very little. I'm not confident that they're able to fucking create a competent product when they've had like so much time to prepare this, and like this is supposed to be a really big deal. Like,
I just don't understand how they can have zero self-awareness like that.
I just don't understand. Like, don't you realize that by
Like, why did they think
cosplaying
this was a good
Ramona
idea?
Flowers, that the message that you're sending to girls?
Do you see Item's girlfriend? She's like working on a Ramona Flowers wig for my cosplay because she's a cosplay now.
Has she ever
Just zero
cosplayed
fucking
before?
self-awareness. I don't think so, but she's gonna cosplay Ramona Flowers.
That's a good first pick. It looked fine. The comic Tower of God was hyped to death back in the day. Yeah, I heard the comic was pretty cool. I mean, it just doesn't look like... I don't know, I'm not like excited to watch it, but I will check it out. The all-female writing team with no non-white people, like Michelle said. It was so awkward. Alright. The Animator Dormitory Project is a YouTube channel. They have a new video about how low animators are paid starting out. Everyone paying Crunchyroll needs to cancel their account and donate. Yeah, I do think that would be a much better use of your resources. Is that a new video? I'm gonna look it up. I haven't seen this video. I'm very curious. I was wondering what happened to those guys.
With who?
The Anime Dormitory Project.
I have a vague memory of this.
That's all you need.
Okay.
I'm not gonna play it. I just want to see if the video's like new. I'll put that on my things to do this year. Oh my gosh. My voice is fucking dead. I'm gonna keep streaming though until Conrad comes home so you guys can see him. That's all.
So they stay.
Yeah, just stay. At the very end, you'll get to see Conrad, who's a famous YouTuber, and he'll be here. So please like and subscribe, guys. Tell your mom. Yeah, they do have, like, this is cool.
So you can tag Digibro.
I'm subscribing. There we go. I will check those out later. There's one from 8 hours ago. Thank you for pointing that out to me, because I wouldn't have seen it. I've kind of, like, not like I haven't been avoiding anime, it's just, like, I have way more, like, other things just kind of stressing me out. I haven't really had time to, like, think about anime. I've only been watching Precure, like, normal.
I'm watching JoJo finally.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing it, guys. I'm finishing Cromartie High. And I just finished, fucking, what the fuck is it called? No Game, No Life! It was up here.
Yeah, she didn't like No Game, No Life.
I don't like it.
I fucking love No Game, No Life. It took me, like, I had to watch it a second time.
I mean, it's like you're watching the games, but the games have, like, no rules in real life, so I don't know who's winning. There's no way
the
to
games
follow.
are not the point. It's, like, the fucking... It's the philosophy behind it. It's the fantasy. It's the crazy color scheme.
I like the crazy color scheme.
It's the fucking otaku hero's journey, dude. The movie sucks. I don't like the movie.
The movie? Yeah. Way different
vibe.
vibe.
Really bad. If, like, you watch the movie, like, I don't know, I would definitely have a sour, like, taste of the franchise.
Like half an hour.
When are we getting a season 2, though? What the fuck, Crunchyroll? If you're, like, saying about, like, years. We have Crunchyroll originals, like, fucking get on making season 2, then I'll appreciate
5
you.
years. Or something.
The movie came out not that long ago, so there's still hope.
Okay.
You're getting... Oh my god, Log Horizon Season 3 is coming out, guys. I hope that doesn't get canceled. Like fucking ReZero season 2. This is like, I think this is why I don't like keep up with the anime news anymore, because like seeing the coronavirus impact anime at all like fucking makes me so, I can't even explain the emotion that I feel. It's just like disappointment, dread, and also just like frustration. Because there's literally nothing good in this world anymore.
No Game No Life is like watching a Yu-Gi-Oh battle halfway through. Yeah, that is what it's like.
It's fucking dope. With hot bitches in it. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I like the girls.
Yu-Gi-Oh also has hot bitches though too. If the spicy discourse around High Guardian kept up, the bunker full of dicks probably would have had a really bad collective spurg out on Twitter. Yeah, probably. I adored No Game No Life. Yeah, I love it.
Not a fan.
It's all good. We all like different things.
No.
I think it's
You're not allowed to like
that
things I
you
hate.
have. I think it's like, you know, whatever the reason it didn't like vibe with you. I think it's important for you to like, you know, sort that out, and then other people might feel that way too. Like,
that's why you watch Anitubers.
I mean, you don't need to watch AniTubers to kind of figure that out. It's kind of.
And that's why I like Digi.
mean-
That's why I subscribed to him in the first place about the pony stuff. Because it's like, I don't know, I couldn't put my, like, what I thought about it into words, but I don't know.
My favorite videos by Digi when like I first subbed to him were the fucking Ass War, just because that was some bullshit that I was never gonna watch, and those videos were like written so well. But I've watched very few of his pony content. He showed me a couple videos with like
I watched all of it, bitch. All of it, bitch. You weren't there.
I know
You haven't seen what I've seen.
It makes me feel really weird that there's like that side of him that I don't really know. A side of him that wears a pink Fluttershy wig and just like crawls on all fours and does pony hypnosis.
You weren't in the trenches with the rest of us.
I remember like when we first started dating and he was like showing me like the pony hypnosis videos and I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I'm legit gonna get killed.
Pony hypnosis videos.
Have you seen those?
No.
Oh, you haven't watched all of his videos then.
I must have missed that
Oh,
one.
no. Let me see if I can.
I do have a
pull
vague
up some
memory of
bullshit.
this, though.
They're like fucking hidden. That's all I can say.
Good.
Wow, is this like this picture of Donkey though? He has a very soft face. It's
Yeah,
like
he has a
malleable.
very
It's like a very
face.
squash clay
Very
face.
soft man. I've never seen his face before.
Oh, you never seen his face?
No.
He's a big boy now.
I don't think I've ever watched a Donkey video.
That's funny. I've watched Donkey like literally since he started, because he was a League of Legends YouTuber back in the day, and like I've watched all of his League of Legends content. I've been subbed to him for like years, but he's one of the few good ones. You guys like Akiba 48? There's like a girl I'm literally in love with in Akiba 48, and it's like very confusing. The world will never understand.
I don't know what that is.
Akiba 48 is like a idol group with 48 girls in it. It's fucking insane. Oh, I just scratched myself. I just scratched myself. Fuck.
Akira 48.
Yeah.
How do you tell the members
That's
apart?
literally the reason he started the After Dark channel, for the hypnosis videos. Yeah, so that's really
I
funny.
don't remember this.
Maybe you just weren't following his After Dark channel.
I was.
Donkey dunking on League is wonderful. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love how I'm staying for a cameo from Digi, whom I can watch for probably like 4 hours, 5 hours right now from backlog videos. Hey, if it keeps one person, you know, I'm gonna keep going. There's no reason to stop. Besides the fact that my voice is fucking done. I'll just be louder and more annoying.
What time is the meetup tomorrow?
Noon.
Shit.
I have heard Tower of God being described as budget One Piece. Isn't One Piece budget One Piece? Like, Literally though, oh no, that's not a good sign. It's not a good look, fam. It's like having one of those rocks on your tiny island wash away in a storm.
Why do you make hypnosis videos?
Because he was exploring the darker sides of the brony fandom,
that
guys.
mean? Hypnosis for what? What was he trying
As
to accomplish?
in, there's like the tulpas and there's hypnosis, where like the hypnosis is you literally convince yourself you live in Ponyville.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And like the tulpas is like your imaginary friend is like real.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I remember those videos.
Has anybody done that? Has anybody even tried to do a tulpa?
I mean, you'd have to be, like Christian.
Do you think they actually have a tulpa or just saying they have one to sound cool? I don't believe it. I want to see them. I want to meet the tulpa.
I mean, you'd have to be like a level of mentally ill that you could trick yourself into believing something if you know it's not true.
Isn't that literally hypnosis, though? Like, isn't it the same kind of, like, thing in your mind? I think people can fucking fuck their minds up even if they're, like, not mentally ill. You can, like, do some crazy voodoo to your mind. I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure people who make tulpas, like, intentionally are
like
fucking
bronies,
insane.
you know? Yeah.
Yeah. No shit.
But
I'm not gonna make the blanket statement that all tulpas are mental illnesses. They might be nice people. Are you nice people? Yeah, dude. I haven't met any of them, so I don't know if they're real or not.
They're definitely real.
I'm still convinced that people do it for attention. Did you try to tulpa? Yeah, he failed.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm not mentally ill enough to do this."
Because he tried and was too black-pilled. I think even attempting to make a tulpa would, like, make you woke in some way. Michelle book review.
On what?
You've read, like, 9,000 fucking books.
What book are you reading right now?
Yeah, what are you reading?
One on Rosemary Kennedy, and one on Mud and Water, Dirt and Water.
Oh, is that like the fucking bracelet? The Kaluka bracelet?
Yeah, it's the Lokai bracelet. I'm reading a book on Lokai bracelet. It's like a diary. I don't know, I'm not good at book reviews.
It's all good. Is Rosemary Kennedy interesting?
Yeah, because she's it's fucking President Kennedy, blah, 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 blah. The younger one. Sister that they kept hidden, and she's in a mental institution.
The crazy one.
Yeah, and he didn't even, like, know about it.
Didn't she get a lobotomy?
No. Not yet. I don't know.
I thought, oh, you haven't read that part far. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I remember that she had a lobotomy. I remember hearing that, like, one of the Kennedys was, like, got that shit. Dude, the world was not a kind place to the mentally ill back then.
No, they literally, it's like a... They're literally like, it's a house for retards.
I mean, and that's like one of the most elite people. Like, you would imagine they're getting the best treatment.
Like, the medical term was, like, idiot.
Yeah.
And morons. Like, that was a medical term for, like, special needs people.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. It is not good.
It's pretty interesting.
I'm glad that we've advanced as a society, at least in certain ways. No, my dear Lord. Every time we go on Twitter, it's like, the world is ending. Here's the fucking... Let's see this crazy bullshit. That's at an Asian grocery store. The lines are non-existent at a lot of Asian supermarkets right now. They could use some help. So the person asking for toilet paper, maybe check the Asian grocery store.
No, because you're definitely going to get coronavirus there.
When I lived in Boston, there was, like, tons of really big and amazing Asian grocery stores, but, like, here, they're, like, hole-in-the-wall stores. They're not, like, supermarkets. They're just, like, yeah, we have, like, some frozen fish and, like, some chips, and that's it. And, like, some green tea. But there's, like, one giant Asian supermarket close to where the Rat House is, but I don't know. I haven't been there. I'm kind of like, I'm not afraid to go there. I just don't think it would be in my best interest.
I mean,
go
right
there.
now, probably.
But if they have toilet paper, then I'm fucking going there because
I don't think they have toilet paper at Asian supermarkets.
they would at a supermarket. They would definitely.
They don't
have
have
toilet
this
paper.
fucking supermarket I go to. The Asian
Like a giant fucking one, dude.
Yeah.
No, I've seen some ones that have everything with a capital E. Let me see what Conrad messaged me. He said, "Done learning, gonna come home." All right. So I'm gonna go over what I made for our dinner tonight since I never did that.
We made Chipotle video.
I made this. You're
Oh,
not
God, I
even
like
here. You loved. It's a pokeball, but made out of canned goods.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pokeball. Yeah. So, I have a ton of like fucking reserve food in cans. So instead of eating rice and beans, I ate tuna and rice.
I want to poke like a fucking howlie.
I mean, this is not a poke. This is fucking just rice. This is just rice and fucking bullshit. Like, I mean, in a real pandemic, you probably don't have access to cucumbers, but...
You got a blankie.
Okay, I also have a blankie. You can use this one if you want.
I'm gonna take yours.
Okay, which one?
Just so you can't have it.
This one?
Yeah.
It's fine. I've built up an extra layer of brown fat. Do you know about brown fat?
No.
There's 2 types of fat. I spilled on myself!
Fucking idiot.
I have no lucky breaks. Okay, I'm gonna go fucking... I already had one. This is why we're here.
Oh, my phone died. That's too bad. My charger's are too bad.
Oh yeah, I took this picture of us as magical girls. I'll show it to you in a second.
Oh,
it's pretty gay though. Yeah.
That's adorable.
I drew it like a while ago. I think it was like last time you were here.
It's very wholesome. You
It's
didn't
not.
show me.
It's not that wholesome because they're kind of skanky.
Okay.
Alright, this is what I made. It's made of sushi rice and tuna, and it was pretty dank. And I'm gonna make these like whenever I have an idea for a food, because it's funny and it's mainly a meme. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the art that I drew because I think it would look good on the camera. Fucking monster eating on stream.
That's what people want to see.
They're paying big fucking super chats. Okay. It's fucking all fucked up because it has been on the floor. But this is us as magical girls. If you can... I might need to like...
You're making it worse. You're making it worse.
I'm not. I'm not making shit worse. Okay. Obviously, I'm the bodacious, voluptuous one with the big nose. But yeah, that's us as magical girls.
Wait, which one am I?
You're the blue one. You're the Asian one.
Oh.
You're
I
blue
love
and
it.
yellow. You're the skinny one. Yeah. Their names are Kira Pantsu and Kira Bikini because she's Hawaiian. Get it?
Get up.
Bitches!
Idiot.
Yeah. I literally just saw it. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot that I drew ourselves. Because I would have never shown it to you. Because it's not very good.
Good. I thought that was me.
You're fucking so self-obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking keg. Top keg. Same though. Every time I see an Asian girl.
Really, that's me.
May learned the ability thick fat. Yeah, if
What does that mean?
Okay. Thick fat or brown fat? Because thick
Both.
fat is a Pokemon ability that prevents you from getting frozen or burned.
It's called thick fat.
Real talk. And then brown fat is it's very like people who are what is it called when you live
Brown.
No, it's like the Eskimo kind of people, but they have the Inuit. They eat a lot of like
blubber.
They eat a lot of like really rich fats, and apparently if you like expose yourself to a cold environment and you eat like healthy fats like avocado and fish, you will build up different fats which do not have the same kind of like negative benefits. Like, I don't know if benefits is the right word. Like, negative like problems as having lots of fat. It's like good for you to have thick brown fat. But like you can tell somebody has thick fat because they have really thick necks. That's what thick. That's like what they say is like you get
Not
a
like
thick
us.
neck. Yeah.
What's the benefit?
The benefit is it keeps you warm and it doesn't like lower your. It makes your cholesterol lower. I think.
I eat
It's
fish
just
all the
healthy
goddamn
fat.
time.
Well, you have like you have a long neck, but it's like it's not like scrawny, you know. I don't know. Do you guys have high thick
all the time.
brown fat levels? Who's the one with the highlights? That one's me. You learning the Wim Hof method. It seems pretty legit though. Babies use brown fat to generate heat. Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, is that why they're like chubby?
Yeah, they have like a. That's why it's not unhealthy.
I
for
thought
them
it
to
was
be
so their
fat.
bodies could absorb shock.
Neck, cheek. I mean, there's probably multiple reasons, but it does keep them
Because they get
warm.
dropped and shit.
It does keep them warm. Yeah, they have fucking weird ass bodies. Fucking babies,
They're so
man.
fucking
Am I
gross.
right? Keck. Want big titty goth tulpa girlfriend. That literally happens in the 1975 music video. Do you know the 1975?
No.
You never heard the song called Chocolate?
No.
Okay.
I might have. I don't remember the name of things.
Okay. Well, actually, I have screen caps of it. I have literal screen caps of this fucking bullshit. I'm pretty sure I have the one I'm talking about. It's this fucking weird ass music video to like this song where he's like, I'm so sad. And it's like a 30-year-old man, and the fucking 1975 has taken a really weird turn. That's all I can say.
I hate the burrito, and now I am the burrito.
I am the burrito. Have you seen the burrito blankets?
I have one.
You have one. I got
My
my
mom gave
sister
it to
one
me.
for Christmas. Because she has a Mexican boyfriend. No, not really. I thought it was so cute. I'm just like, I really would like this, so I think my sister would really like this. And it was true.
I have the session.
Aw.
It looks like
Did you get it on Wish?
My mom did.
That's funny. I got mine on Amazon. On Amazon.
Is it bad to order stuff from like AliExpress and Wish?
What do you mean?
Because coronavirus.
I mean, if you already have it, like, you've already been exposed to it. I wouldn't order anything now just because I think I'd be worried it takes too long to get it. Everything's made in China, so I don't really think that you're at more of a risk.
I'm worried about like buying shit from Amazon.
I'm not ordering anything from Amazon that's like made in China or like being shipped from China. But apparently China has less cases than Europe, so I'm not fucking ordering anything that's not domestic anymore. I mean, I don't think anybody should believe the fucking Chinese Communist Party, but like, I don't think anybody should believe our government either. Real talk.
Yeah. But they're like, you know, familiar.
Yeah, it's like the poison you know. This is literally
Fuck yes.
So this is a screen cap from this music video, but he literally goes inside 4chan and like sees like all the memes. The music video starts with, I think that's Earth-chan.
I see chat.
I think that's Earth-chan. Yeah, they're all there. All of her friends
Goes
are there.
on 4chan once.
No, this is literally what the entire album is. It's like, I identify with neat culture. I went on Mew. Oh my god, I'm so edgy. Look at, I have fucking meme characters. The video is him going on like an internet detox, and he like jumps into this portal and is like fucking doing yoga with this. It makes no sense. Like, why would this happen? What is the statement here?
That memes are good or something?
I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like this is like, we need to all like relax and find peace, and like these memes are kind of.
What was his real life like?
These memes are just like a kind of like an outward scream. What do you mean?
Like in the beginning of the music video.
What is what like?
Because he was on an internet detox.
He like goes to this facility and there's like a fucking robot that's like, you are in an internet detox. Then he just goes into a portal and is like in this world.
Oh.
It's really fucking whack. Yeah, but these are like legit screen caps from it.
What's that one on the right?
This one, that's the female Pepe.
Oh, I was like,
it's rare. Oh, fuck you. I think I'm more of the virgin.
For sure.
For sure. What the fuck is this thing in the background? Like, I hate this music video. It makes no sense. Oh my god. I'm glad I didn't buy tickets to their concert because that shit's gonna get canceled for sure. They canceled the music festival here today, which was not surprising. The Something in the Water Music Festival was like such a big deal last year. It's just like, what are people even going to talk about in 2 months from now when nobody's dying but nothing is happening? Oops. That's the current state. Okay, our boy is here.
Is there a boy here?
There is a boy, but it's questionable.
Boy here.
Yeah, we're streaming because I wanted to stream until you got here.
Amazing.
I promised them that he would see you.
To keep them here.
1975 went straight on.
Well, we did it.
We did do it. You gotta address the fucking chat. There's literally somebody in here who stayed here for you.
For me? Hello, chat. Who's there?
Like 30 people.
Who's the one who stayed there?
I don't know. I'm sure multiple people.
Hi. I'm here now.
Give us some fan service. Wait, do you understand how this works?
Yeah.
Do you
It's
no.
your phone, right?
Do you understand how this is working?
Like, no. I guess not. If you're asking me, no.
It's very complex.
What is happening?
There's a complex equilibrium that we could not adjust. So I downloaded this app that is basically like, it turns your phone into a webcam, and then you have to download this software that allows it to communicate to the computer, and then you have to like put your IP address in some weird bullshit and like configure it, and
yes,
crazy bullshit. But I literally, because my webcam doesn't work. I spent like an hour and a half doing this.
Download Russian software.
No, it doesn't work.
Oh, that's weird.
No, my computer is fucking retarded. Like, it's bad.
And if we do too much, it freaks out.
Alright, guys. It's really late. It's like 4 a.m. I think, okay, so before I leave, I'm actually going to direct you guys to Shade. You guys should watch Shade's live stream.
Do you know his thing?
I think he's streaming right now. I can put it in the chat.
Please go watch Shade.
But I'll put like it in dot. You know how they do it on 4chan? Like put it in parentheses. Like you put the dot here.
Nope.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Shad.
Hopefully I didn't unfollow this boy.
I feel like that's the ultimate stream surfing trip. It's like if you went straight from the PCP stream into y'all's stream into Shade's stream.
You will not have to like miss any RadCon adjacent content.
Shade probably doesn't even know RadCon's happening. I don't think he's.
No, he knows. He was like, "Oh, nobody's watching my streams." It is like,
because you stream at 4
wait,
a.m.
did you say he was streaming right now? Do you know?
I don't know.
Michelle said that.
He says he streams at 4 a.m., like 4 to 7.
Oh, you're right. I don't know if he streams every day. Maybe he.
That's why nobody's watching you.
He doesn't even announce it on his Twitter. Like, how many?
Is he watching right now?
Why does he always use this Aqua picture?
Every single one.
Is this the only anime you've ever seen?
It probably just like auto posts that from Twitch, right? Is it the same exact message every time? It's probably like a tweet he has set to go out every time he streams.
Literally, that's why nobody watches. I don't think he's streaming right now.
That is true. You should not use automatic push-through tweets because Twitter buries those.
Yeah.
In the algorithm. I'll have to tell him that.
It says RadCon 4 stream. He's not live. But I'm sorry.
We'll keep an eye on it, guys.
Maybe he streamed, or I don't know. Maybe he will stream. I'm just gonna
Is anybody in
you
the
see
chat
his
who's gonna be
Twitter.
at the meetup tomorrow?
Any of you guys gonna be at the meetup? Shade isn't live now. Sorry. I literally thought he was because Michelle said he was.
You made me look like an idiot.
No, I think he might sure is. All right. Bye. I don't really know how to turn this off, so.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you just hit stop streaming.